a little loud. Hello, it's us. It's us, and we're back.
Peanuts.
Peanuts?
Peanuts.
Peanuts.
Straight Jordan.
Get your hot
Penis.
peanuts.
Talking about male genitalia, it's a penis.
Peanuts. Peanuts. Hello, everybody. It's us. Welcome back to Nat19 Gilligan's Grave, A Tale of Somnus Domina, Session 30. It's we. It's us. It's the we that we have continued to be, even though some things have changed. And you know, that's a journey. That's the adventure we've been on. We started out as one person, and we're going to return home the same person, but with a different perspective. And a lightsaber. The hero's journey.
Un lightsaber.
Hero's journey.
The hero's journey is when you realize that what you wanted always was actually what you had to begin with, and you want for no more in life. And you're content in your place. And have a lightsaber.
That part's very important.
Yep. If you don't have a lightsaber, then you gain nothing.
Yep.
Alrighty. Few things to note before we get going again. Last game was pre-recorded. Today's game is not pre-recorded. You guys can hear us. We're here with you. Hello. We're not going to look at chat when we're playing, so the difference is minimal. But we are here, so if there's an earthquake that splits North America down the center, we'll probably react to it, like a little. Like a
We
bit.
barely reacted yesterday.
Well, that one didn't do what I just described.
That's
That
true,
one-
but you know, there was an earthquake here, and that's.
I
weird.
had a couple people send me messages being like, I heard there was an earthquake. Are you okay? And I was like, yeah, it was like an
Nothing.
inconvenience at best, but yeah.
Again, I thought
So
it was
there was
construction
something
next
happening.
door.
I was so
Yeah.
dumbfounded. I was like something that like my desk started suddenly wiggling, but I looked at Jester and he was just still playing fucking RuneScape, and I'm like, okay, I guess it was just fucking me.
Dude, I thought it
Was that
was like construction next door. And then Spencer was like, is that a fucking earthquake? And I'm like,
Yep.
I can't be
I
out
was
here.
at my desk in the
Like-
morning. I heard like a couple seconds of and then everything in my room shook, and I was like, whoa. And I thought
Yeah, you're in the basement. You would.
I thought perhaps optimistically that the house being built next door maybe collapsed and they'd have to give up. But that's not what happened.
No, the exact opposite was happening. In fact, Logan, they were knocking down another house across the street.
Oh, good.
Yep.
Oh,
So they're gonna be building three
well,
houses.
actually, I don't care about that much because I'm at the back of the house.
I'm
So if
just
like
saying,
there's one
I'm
happening
sorry.
across the street, it wouldn't like affect me all that much. But yeah, no, there was an earthquake and it was wild, except it wasn't. Basically, everyone's reaction as I talked to them was like, "Oh, that's what that was. That's what the bang was."
Wild if true.
So, everybody at home, we're going to get into game, and we're going to get things going on this, the last game of this month. I know it's kind of a weird way to do things because we pre-recorded last week, but just a reminder that next game, the first, is our week off as well, which is also good because that's when one of us is moving, so there won't be...
It's me.
Won't be any space to play. But then we'll be back for all the other days next month. There's quite a few games next month. Everybody that's out there, please go check out Lana's Fateful Vault. We've been talking about
Do
it,
it.
and it's now out. It has been released. You should be able to find a link either in the description, if I remember, or you can go to DriveThruRPG and look up Logan Laidlaw, and you should be able to find it. Also, it's still somewhere in the top 10 on the best-selling titles list, so you should be able to just find it there. Buy that. Also, print-on-demand copies and also card decks for monsters and spells are both currently going through approval. So those will also be available from DriveThruRPG. Also, fun side fact. DriveThruRPG contacted all its creators recently being like, hey, if you have a website, how would you like to be able to link your Shopify and sell your website stuff on our website?
Oh.
And I was like, that's a neat idea. And they've implemented it, and we're still working it out, but now all the stuff on our website might be mirrored over onto DriveThru selectively, and that'll be cool.
Yeah.
More eyes over there. You can
Enable
lock
review.
character sheets now? Oh, I think someone just answered my earlier question. 1 second. Oh, you can lock character sheets.
That's useful.
It is, but also that had me. It also didn't change Root Bloom to be the D10. So that's cool. If I two-hand it, then lock it, does it change it? Nope. Neat. two-handed functionality is currently broken on the sheet.
Oh no.
But. Yeah, so you can lock them. So if you have trouble editing anything on your sheets, it's because you have to unlock your character sheet now. So go buy Lana's. Note that next month we'll be beginning the wind-up for the next quarterly book, which will be the Dead Saint record, which will be one that has stuff surrounding the themes of Sword Saints. It won't be just Sword Saints, but it's going to involve a lot of that, like, Eastern, Kendo, Samurai, Ronin sort of stuff, and also go into some of the figures that are involved in Sword Saint history, like the progenitors and such, and go into stuff that you could include in campaigns if you want to get more out of it. Plus a spell group that is basically based on Sword Saint stuff. And it's going to have a lot of magic classes that are, hey, I'm actually kind of a melee fighter a little bit now. I do magic so I can sword. Sword, yeah. So look forward to those.
Sword.
But
That
also
sounds
next
incredible.
month, and perhaps more importantly, Zygalta's Exolunar Collection is going to be running its Kickstarter all of next month, starting next Saturday. Can get in on day one if you can. It helps us if you get in on day one. And also, there's for the first 250 people who get it, there's a cheaper early edition copy. Well, it's the limited copy. The early bird special. Get in on that, get in on it, and buy it, and take it, and have it, and it's yours. That'll be running all through March. Hope that goes well. I'm really excited about this book. I actually think weirdly, since we did the setting guides, I think I'm the most excited about this book I've been about anything. Don't know why. It just got me real hyped. What else? Am I forgetting anything that we need to announce for Nat19 stuff? Aaron,
Now,
you prepared a full visual skit for something like a sponsor, right? That's the thing we do in D&D streams.
Raid Shadow Legends.
Oh, keys! Oh! Oh!
That's all Critical Role has to do. It's just Sam Keys.
Jingle, jingle, jingle.
But yeah, do all that. Go buy Lana's. Check that out. Check us out next month. We'll be back. Our partner plus goal stuff is at 200 out of 300 points. I'm really hoping that we can hit that by the end of the month. That'd be super cool. And with that, I think that's everything that we have to go over. Also, those who have tuned in only just today, those who are here live, today is Anna's birthday. Happy birthday, Anna!
Happy birthday, Anna! We're so happy you were born.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here is your virtual thought cake with corporate mandated 5 candles.
Oh,
Even though they're a 32-year-old lady.
Yeah. 5.
Oh, yeah.
You've earned that extra 5th candle.
Oh,
You
man.
hit your incentive goals. But
How many candles do each of us get on our birthdays, Logan?
it depends on if you hit your goals or not.
Okay.
Candles are
If I-
incentivized.
Okay. If I did absolutely nothing between now and my birthday, how many candles would I get?
You would get a swift kick in the boob.
A
What
flying
the
kick?
fuck? But I met other incentives before. Do candles get taken away too?
Inquiring as to the status of your incentives immediately resets your incentive goal progress. And then, since you are committing to doing nothing between now and your birthday, you would have 0.
You've been watching too much Severance, and I'll have none of this.
I think you need to consider your effect on the essence of your co-workers.
Uh-huh.
Oh, hi, Gravy.
Hi, Gravy.
Carrie,
Yeah?
your Audi is loud. Your
Yeah.
Audi does not wake up on time. Your Audi buys food they never intend to eat.
I don't
Your
even be
Audi?
called out on stream like this, bitch. God damn. Your Audi has no less than 3 drinks at a time.
Your Audi,
And 2
Has-
of them are Starbucks.
your Audi has quintessentially Scottish time management skills.
Mm-hmm. I'm enjoying all of these facts equally.
Your Audi has an unhealthy obsession with an anime character.
It's true.
Plural.
It's so fucking true. I'm literally wearing a Bakugo hoodie right now. Like, it's so true.
I can smell it.
Mm-hmm.
Okie dokie.
Your Audi is very bad at picking ships. They will never be canon, but they're okay with that.
I think it's about time.
Fine.
It's about that time.
In a minute, I'm gonna need a cinnamon.
Oh, that was a good year.
Yeah, it was. Before we
Alrighty.
all found out Lizard was a horrible person. Moving on.
Oh, yeah. That was them.
Yep.
Anyways, welcome back to session 30. It's time for us to get things going. The person who's going to tell us what happened last time, which should be easy, because in a weird way, you only have to describe half of the last day that you played, is going to be... It's kind of always Braden, though.
I agree. I
Like-
agree. Justice. Not justice to person. Justice for me.
Oh, I see.
What I do that? What the fuck?
Nothing you're
I'm so fucking
perfect.
for.
I love you.
I thought you were just like fucking chucking him under
Literally
the
over
bus,
here
being like, "Make
minding my
justice do
business."
it." Like,
What's that? The sound of the bus as I politely throw you under it?
Literally.
You know,
No.
Justice,
I say justice.
you and I have the wrong vocations. I think that you and I need to get out of all this stuff we're doing, and
Yeah.
the two of us need to open up a law
We
firm.
need to start a law firm.
Yeah, so we can be Laidlaw and Justice.
fuck yeah, Justice Laidlaw. Fuck yeah.
Laidlaw, whoa.
Oh, good old L&J. Alrighty. Let's do this again. Let's not... Oh, it's Justice!
Yep.
Yeah!
What happened last time,
Sorry,
Justice?
brother.
All right, are
Sorry,
we on
brother.
sad music? We're on sad music, all right. Last time on Skarn Really Hates His Life. The team gets back to Kathos' home. We find out shit, but he demands the other Colindrite. We're giving that to him, right? I don't know. I'm not really thinking about it. We head back, but Nat19 perception check. I get a feel of wince, and I see two individuals spying. I truck them down, because obvious. I don't know what happens, but something makes me feel that Kathos also stole.
Just
But
like,
I was running over there to those two robed figures, and I also saw that the small boy had also followed me.
It's true.
the tiny
It was pretty
child.
chill. I'm cool with the small child. But we showed up. And we showed up in Deep River Pit, and those two guys were a skeleton, and what's the other word?
An amalgamation, big old
An
zombie guy.
amalgamation. Yeah, a little zombie.
Frankenstein's
Little
monster sort of
zombie.
deal.
A magazine.
So they told us that Conglo, before that, hid our shit underneath a house, a specific house that I went underneath and felt a disturbance, fear. I don't know why, but I feel like there's something there. But it's too broken up for me to see anything. Anyway, I feel like on our way back to the pits, me and Lori have a nice little convo. Men shit. And basically we meet up with everybody else.
Not pretty much it, yeah.
That's basically all I did. I don't
Yeah,
know.
well,
I didn't see all the shit that you guys were doing,
Exactly,
in
yeah.
character.
As a unit, someone from the other side, what happened?
I know y'all are investigating. Wait, it's in my notes.
Yeah, you're looking into something. Doing cop shit, right, Aaron?
Yeah, I actually didn't write that down.
Yeah, right? Yeah. It's safe to assume Desmond's always doing cop shit.
Yeah, he's always doing cop shit.
No.
I executed one of my bosses.
Oh yeah, that
Standard
happened.
cop shit.
Cop shit.
Or was that 2 weeks ago?
I think
was
that was
2
the
weeks
week
ago.
before. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
And
was.
then we looted
insane.
the BTA while you guys
Yeah, that was you. That was what
Yeah,
hung
we
out.
didn't
We were
find
lo-
Papyrus and
anything.
Sands.
Yeah. Standard cop shit, Aaron.
you know,
Murder and
looting
robbery,
after a
fuck.
freaking insurrection.
Holy fuck.
I almost put us onto the wrong screen there for a second.
Oopsie doopsie.
I don't even know which one it was I clicked, but it started to transition to another one, but I saved it. No one noticed, especially now that I pointed it out. You guys...
Pro streamer.
Indeed. You guys, at the end of the game, you guys searched for your stuff, you found it, you had your stuff returned to you by the two undead who have been granted free will and salvation, who then fucked off after returning your stuff to you. You guys went to the Deep River Pit. You discussed what you were going to do, which is going after Muntheris with everybody, with guest NPCs, Leuna, Kathos, and Bagel the giant capybara in tow. You capybara just silently just with you, just like, I don't have a home. I don't got nowhere to go. Trotting behind you, you guys briefly encountered the issue where Pepper and Kathos got to see what it's like to see people here go into their trance on account of the memory affecting circumstances of this place. And Kathos...
He liked
What are you
that
talking
too
about? I
damn
don't know.
much.
I don't know what you're talking about, man.
He had
Indeed.
too much damn fun while they were knocked out.
My brain's
It's
in a
true.
brainy place because every time I hear Kathos, I keep thinking you're about to say catheter.
Yeah.
Why is my
Yeah.
brain like this?
Yeah.
Come on, catheter, let's go.
Yep.
No.
Yet another unfortunate fact of his terrible life. Just Kathos.
I was on his side, and then he
Kathos
started
doing
talking.
the fucking I'm the Kath and Cowboy bits from fucking John Oliver.
Hey now, no, you're me,
I'm
me,
more
me,
cowboy
more
than
cowboy
you.
than you.
God damn it.
Yes, I've recruited another,
Yes.
and I love you. I love you truly.
You guys, after Kathos realized the way that your issue with the memory affecting influence could be set off, and didn't promise to do much of anything now that he had that information, you guys decided to head down to the pits, pursuing Muntheris, led by one Mr. Kathos, who is the only person who knows the way forward, and that is where we dropped off last time. I have long rested the group because you guys would have traveled for at least the remainder of the day. The current date and time, if I may be so bold, is... 'Tis currently... Gotta change the day.
Oh wait, no, I don't care anymore. Right?
Yeah, I was gonna say, you're not Fenris. Stop
Go
it.
Sorry, I got fixated for a moment.
Continue.
Sorry.
Assuming that you guys travel... Well, actually, hold on. Yeah, Cave Jam. Assuming that you guys travel for the entirety of the first day, without any real issues happening, because you guys would travel into the caves, get your rest, the group, after traveling for the better part of about 6 hours on what you expect to be probably like a 3-day trip, given how things have been described, as you guys travel, you find yourself going to sleep. You rest for the first evening. I will not have anybody roll to do anything, but you all will have gained your long rest and awakened around 8-ish a.m. the following day, to the best of your approximations, making it Wednesday, the 28th of November, 8 a.m., year 756, era 2.
That's all.
The
Somnus
20th
Domina.
November, 28th. You said that, right?
Yep, 28th of November. Fun fact, there's a holiday in 3 days. 2
Oh,
days.
which one?
The royal commemoration,
Oh golly, I love
Of
that
what?
one.
where everyone pretends that they're happy about the Retian royal family and their existence.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. God save the queen.
Please don't
The
send
High
the Royal
Queen.
Knights to kill us.
Haro save the High Queen.
Honestly, bring me into it.
I'm just short pantser.
I don't have much in the way of intention regarding how you guys would wake up. You guys would be with Leuna, who would probably take one of the, probably aim to take one of the first and last watches over the course of the rest, like the first hour, last hour. Bagel would sleep through the entirety of the whole thing. They would just, as soon as you guys stop, they would, this giant capybara that's trying to make its way through the cavern just plops down and just sits there. The kingest of king-sized large straw mattresses. And from what you guys can tell, Kathos doesn't really seem to sleep. spends most of the night on and off fiddling with something, occasionally getting up, walking off slightly further into the caves, walking back grumbling, sitting back down, and fiddling with something.
No, what is that?
Just taking
Can
a
I-
step away from Desmond for a moment. This is just an observation I just kind of came to because I was thinking about Kathos.
Yep.
If you really wanted to fuck with a lot of people in the pits, like broadly speaking, as any type of any type of spellcaster, Magic Mouth in this campaign would be so powerful because you could just cast it and have it start saying shit they can't know. So they
Oh.
don't like, "Mwah."
Don't give him ideas!
Stop. Stop, Aaron.
Please, I'm the
Aaron,
only
stop.
one who's gonna
Cast
have to
magic
play
mouth on like a place he's trying to hide, and it's like fucking if Jeremy comes through here, say the following: your twin brother died in the womb, and your mother never allowed you to get over it. You lived with that grief for most of your young life. Eventually, Kathos just has like a crowd of paralyzed people outside of
The
wherever
edge
he's
of fucking
staying.
overgrowth.
Oh,
But he's like
my
too
God.
much of like not a dick, so he'll occasionally go and pick them up and take them back to their homes and set them in front of their doors and walk back.
I
Okay.
wanna be. Oh, Cathos, what you got
But
going
yeah.
on?
Unless you guys have something you want to do over the course of this first rest, is there anything that you would like to do in the, during the following morning?
I got nothing on the docket immediately.
You're a docket.
Oh, well.
Damn.
Fuck. I'd called me a docket. Yeah,
How do
Desmond's
you,
gonna clean
how
his
do you
guns.
know God called you a docket?
I'm none
You're
of your
God?
business.
Oh, it's okay. Very aggressive first thing in the morning, goddamn.
Eat your dirt.
Oh, okay. I eat
me.
dirt.
Then make my dirt.
Yeah.
I'd like everybody to take off rations for the day, if you could.
No, I'm eating dirt. Okay.
Oh boy, rations. Donde está? Do I have rations? Is another good question. Hold on.
Yeah, right?
my
I'm looking at my
inventory.
consumables and it ain't there. One second, I'm gonna see if I have them.
I-
Oh,
I
I
still have
have
rations.
17.
You have
I have
equip?
17.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be a good
I
point.
was gonna
to
say
make.
that's what
Do
I'm
I have
checking
it?
too.
I do have it equipped.
On your adventuring supplies. On your actions tab if you're looking for them.
Yeah, they're right under your weapons.
Oh, I was at the bottom of my sheet. That explains it.
You were looking
Yes.
for where your potions go.
Yes. I've checked it off.
Okay.
I'm good.
And we can assume the NPCs forage for food they eat. Won't get into that level of micromanaging. You guys find yourself. You dive down far enough that you're well outside the town. You probably moved for about
Oh, wait,
3 to
let me,
4 hours.
Let me quick re-equip a book, since that's time.
Yeah, choose one to re-equip.
There we go. Got it. Wait, that's not what I. No, there we go.
Logan,
That's
what
what
did
I
Bagel
wanted,
find? What's Bagel eating?
What's bagel eating? Like plants, like moss, like the fruit that he always has on his head. He
How will he
finds a
replenish it?
pumpkin. You don't know where. He just
Oh my God.
discovers a pumpkin. Num num
Oh
num
my
num.
god.
Horse
there you
looking
go.
amazing.
You know what? You asked, so actually let's do a thing real quick.
Oh,
Hold on.
okay.
Bagel.
Don't give Bagel diarrhea because he ate something bad.
No, Bagel.
Oh,
no,
no.
you don't.
He's gonna have the poots.
No. Wait, Spencer, do the fart sound? Which one? Anyone. There we go.
He's so much better than me at it. Damn him. Damn him to hell.
Damn you to hell.
Bagel locates what he needs. He locates some vines and vegetation, and he consumes those.
Good, yes, good.
Oh. Oh, 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 oh.
Okay,
Pepper, you
Pepper?
okay? Yeah.
I was trying to. I was just. I don't. I thought I might have had some incense in my bag. That's all.
You started vibrating?
No, I just started going through my bag.
Oh, you're very
I'm
excited.
going. Oh. Yeah, I
So,
mean,
like, are you doing okay? Because like the last time I saw you, you were kind of crying because I got taken away.
I'm just glad you're okay.
I'm glad you're okay too.
That was intense.
Mm-hmm. It was the whole time.
Though Grace better count his days.
Oh my god.
No, I can do other stuff though. Hold on. I don't know if I should do that.
Huh.
What?
I'm looking at something. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Well, I can't summon Tabasco, but I could try something new. I don't know if it'll work.
Okay. Is it a good something new?
Yeah, someone to help.
Okay.
Something to help. I've talked about it enough. I might as
What
well.
do you mean vague?
All right. I'll try doing it. Don't look at me while I'm casting. No, I'm kidding. This would take
No, I
10
will be
minutes.
looking at you.
I'm using my curriculum spell slot.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to conjure a major steed.
Oh shit.
I know! I couldn't wait!
Just,
I had a moment.
what would you like to conjure?
I don't know. There's so many good options. I'd like to summon a griffin.
Another capybara.
No, fuck it, dude.
I was thinking, can I use conjure major steed but on Bagel? And I was like, no, that's silly.
Can I conjure Bagel? Bagel teleports from 10 feet away to 10 feet away in a different direction.
Oh.
Yes, but then he would be my mount.
He just suddenly just starts
Yes.
moving backwards, and he's just looking around like, what the fuck? He just drags along across.
Poor Bagel.
A loyal majestic mount. Majestic, excuse me. Let me try
Majestic.
that word.
A loyal, majestic mount.
I would like my griffin, please.
I have put your griffin on the combat tracker. So, you conjure up a griffin. You concentrate on this magic for about 10 minutes. At the end of it, there is a... Yes?
Hey, yes, I already said my thing.
What
I
do you
just
want? What do you
also saw
want?
there's... Should I do griffin or giant spider?
I
Oh my
hate
god,
spiders.
don't do a giant spider. Jesus
Griffin
Christ.
it is! Never mind, it's your birthday, baby girl, so no spiders. Ooh, alright.
You conjure up this vortex of magical energy. Briefly, a magic circle appears in the air, draws itself like a summoning circle, then flashes, and as it does, emerging from it, wings spread, head craned back, letting out a distinct eagle's call. You all see.
Sorry.
Eagle the griffin! Fucking no.
You said an eagle's call.
I know what I said, and I know what you did. I don't need you to explain it to me. Heckin'. You know what?
Beautiful.
We're not gonna make a meal out of this, but boom, Eagle the Griffin. It emerges.
Okay.
Whoa, whoa.
How big are
Easy,
they?
habanero, easy.
Oh, its name is Habanero now. Well, that didn't last long.
Yeah.
Makes
I've been
sense.
thinking about this.
I thought it might have been Cholula.
Oh.
Paso.
I'm getting so
Oh.
close to the point where I might just assign NPCs to people because you guys now have such an entourage. Obviously, this one is for you.
Yeah.
There you go. There's
I
Habanero.
can't have Tabasco. I got no incense. So this makes more sense. Eh?
Your Griffin has more hit
Ah.
points than you.
How big are they?
They're large. They're like horse-sized.
Horse-sized?
Dude, it's a griffin.
Dude, I was like, how big are they? And then Spencer was like, Carrie, you can't just ask someone how big they are. And then I was like, horse-sized? He's like, whoa. Like,
No, the griffin is, it doesn't have the proportions of a horse, but it's like roughly that sort of, when you factor in its wingspan, much larger. As it enters the cave, it does try to spread its wings out, and they do collide with like a nearby wall. And the griffin seems momentarily a little displeased to be underground, but there it is. It's appeared. Bird horse.
Hey, baby.
Oh.
I
my God.
I pat my horse.
okay,
My bird horse.
I'm gonna,
Eh?
I want to try, see if this one will like me.
Oh,
God.
Or
okay.
don't lose a hand on me now.
Roll animal handling.
We just
Here
saved you,
I
please.
Describe to me the action you're taking as you roll.
Well, it doesn't work out either way. I slowly approach it like Harry Potter approaching the hippogriff. I'm bowing to it and everything, trying to be so respectful to this griffin.
As you do, as you walk over to the griffin and you walk over toward it, you get down, you bow to the griffin. The griffin kind of opens up its mouth and just its beak just closes around your head. Just
Habanero! Spit! Can eagles spit? Shit! Drop it! Thank you. Good
Oh my
habanero.
God.
You're a
I was trying to tell
habanero. You know that, right? It might not have been responding to habanero. Oh dear.
Pepper, why don't any of your animals like me?
I don't know. I like
I'm
you
just
well
gonna- I'm
enough.
just
Can
gonna-
you
I'm gonna
take
back-
that?
I'm gonna back away from them. I'm
Oh,
slowly
boy.
approaching Desmond, hoping that he'll hug me.
I have a pained smile.
It was horrible.
Oh God. Your child, I've gifted you trauma.
Why don't any
That
of
was a
your
4,
animals
by the
like
way,
me?
everyone.
Oh yes, that animal handling check was a 4 for those.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
a 4. Yeah.
Not so good with animals, are you, kids?
But I like them. Why don't they like me? And it's just hers. I've been able to like pet bunnies and stuff before. It's just her animals. that
When
don't
you
like
say
me.
her like that, that feels very pointed. I'm
It's only
trying not to give
Pepper's
a feel
animals that
for
don't like me.
her. I'm sorry, Lori.
Fine, whatever.
If you gave Tabasco cheese, he'd probably like you a little more.
What the
I'll give
fuck?
you-
Okay.
No,
I guess I'll
that's
try
just a
that.
suggestion. That's
no,
what I
thank
would
you.
do.
I'll
not piece
try
at
it.
all.
It's just really weird that your dragon likes cheese.
Gives him the two.
I mean, it's
Not
cheese.
that weird.
Cheese is hard to not like.
You know what?
Mhm.
Yeah, that's fair. That's it's just not a thing you think of when you think of like dragon diets. You don't immediately go, oh yeah, they love
I
cheese.
don't think he should be eating cheese. He just likes it.
Okay, we gotta get some cheese, and I'm gonna make that dragon like me. What's the name of this one? Did you say?
Well, I was thinking habanero, but he's not responding to it.
Happy Nero?
It looks at you. Having
Oh,
previously
Pablo.
spat him out when you said its name and also cawed when you said its name, it now looks at you when you say it, then looks to Lawrence, then looks to you.
Okay. Okay, maybe that was a fluke. Habanero.
It clicks its
Aw.
beak.
Aw. Habanero. What is a habanero like?
Oh, it's a type of pepper. It's like real spicy. Not like the most spicy.
I mean like the
Oh.
griffin that appeared, like how your dragon
There.
likes
Oh.
cheese. What
I
does
have
the
a prop.
griffin like to eat?
Well, like I said, that was my first time. I was thinking of a couple different. This is my first time. I don't know. That's my answer. I don't know. We'll find
So
out.
Does Tabasco like Tabasco?
I was only able to summon him when I started going.
Well, no, I'm just like asking if like that's why you call them that name.
Having a stroke?
Yeah, because, like,
You only started being able to summon them when I went to.
Pepper, you having
My-
a stroke?
When I started studying it.
yeah, I'm just asking about like the things that your animals like. Are you okay?
I just stumbled upon something.
Like, I was just gonna, honestly, I was just gonna ask, like, if Tabasco likes cheese, how come you call them Tabasco and not cheese? But that's none of my business. I was just curious.
I mean, if
Pepper looks at the camera like she's in the office.
you could probably gotten away with calling him Jack,
Yeah,
like Pepper Jack.
yeah, that's cute as hell. But Tabasco
the
is
type
also
of
cute as hell.
That's tech cheese.
Yeah,
but
but
it's a spicy cheese.
it's a spicy cheese, and also like your pepper, and like you know, like I get what Lily is saying. Like that's
And
cute.
then when you guys were at
no,
a team, you can call him
100%.
Team Pepper Jack, and it would still
That's
work.
so cute.
It's hard not to fill up on cheese.
It is. They always warn me not to fill up on cheese before dinner.
It's important
always
not
been
to
here
fill up
brushing
on
The
bagels.
main is usually on its way.
She's just been brushing bagel.
Bagel being brushed is in the exact stance that my avatar is. Just
Oh.
dignified, head back up, just.
Yeah, Sora really did not like when I filled up on cheese. Don't
Oh,
fill up
okay.
on cheese when you're with Sora. I'll tell you what.
Okay, okay.
Very sad.
All of the animals have very cute names. I love it.
That's it. That's anytime you hear that sound, that's habanero clacking its beak.
Oh,
Yes.
what a good boy.
What property
Oh,
Logan, is it a candle? It's a pickle jar.
It'd be a lot more thumpy if it was a pickle jar. It's a candle.
It's a candle. Okay.
It's in one of the Bath and Body Works candles.
Yeah, I figured.
I turned it
Hell
upside
yeah.
down and I turned the lid upside down and now.
Perfect.
my God, you are big.
What she said- Wait, never mind.
What? What did she say?
Wow.
You said that she said something. What did she say?
I didn't say that. I leave.
Dude, I
You
wanted
know.
to be like, are you gaslighting
Damn.
me? But I'm
Desmond
like,
walks
wait,
out of the
Are
cave.
gas-
Kathos
like, are
just
gaslights
looks
a thing
after,
here?
just eyes slowly watch him go, then just. He knows that I'm the one that knows where to go, right?
He'll come back when he realizes that.
Hate to see him leave.
I'll go
But you
sulk.
love to watch him go, right? Right, Pepper? Am I
I
right?
walk away. I walk away from the child. Everyone's walking away from Lori. Just the opposite direction of Desmond. Just. Kathos, aren't
Well-
you leading us? Come on, habanero.
Let's
This
see
is
how many other
habanero, by the
people
way.
I-
Kathos.
At that time of day already.
Yeah, let's see how many other people I can get to walk away from me. How you doing, Lilia?
I was gonna go check on Scar. Go check
That's
on-
right.
all right. I'll
Kathos.
sit down over here.
While everyone's being quiet, Kathos is gonna walk over to Habanero, and they're gonna, real quick, I'm gonna have them roll
Oh,
something.
you checking out my ride? Pretty nice, right?
Fuck,
Hey?
okay.
Your magic's a lot like mine, huh?
I may have been throwing some rocks from a glass house.
You have no idea how it works, do you?
Get right.
I'm learning every day.
Well, if I was able to cast something like this, that would prove to be very useful, he says as he pulls himself up onto the back of the griffin and sits on it.
He's stealing my ride! Logan, he's stealing my ride!
He points
Yeah.
his staff forward down a cave. Onward.
I can't telepathically tell this one to buck him up. Damn it! That's
Huh.
exactly why I summoned him. Great.
Yeah?
Let's go.
So, Lilia, you said you're going after Desmond, who walked a little bit ahead of everybody.
Also, you
No.
can talk to it telepathically.
No, they went to talk to Skarn.
They went to
Oh,
go
we talked to
check on
Skarn. Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
I'm watching
Wherever
this dude steal her
Skarn-
ride.
Okay. You
Oh.
do that. You go ahead.
Oh, okay.
You have the floor.
Well, like, where is he?
Where are you, Skarn?
Where am I? I mean,
Sir
I'm-
not
I'm-
appearing in this scene is what he's been. Where are you?
Yeah,
I just wanna
I
make
haven't
sure
thought
that-
of my stage presence yet.
The general lay of where he is, because I'm only looking at this one map, and he's right by Bagel.
You
According
guys
to
aren't
this
on.
map.
You guys aren't
Yeah,
on
we're
that
not
one
on the
map
map,
anymore.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Yeah, I'm just kind of hanging out. Hi, what's up?
I guess it's kind of superfluous to ask if you're doing okay.
Yeah. A lot of stuff on my mind, at least.
Would it be too much to ask for some indulgence? Although I kind of have a feeling I could kind of guess.
Well, everything's happening way too fast, and I'm way too involved. It kind of feels like all of this is on my
Your fault?
shoulders. Yeah.
It's not, though.
Hard to rationalize that when they keep putting me at the center of it.
You didn't ask for any of this.
No one did. And yet everyone's involved. And we gotta pick up the pieces, right?
Yeah.
So isn't that just being an... Isn't that just being the cause, basically?
No. Being the solution.
Sure.
The cause implies you made the mess in the first place. You're just like
guess
Saun in that aspect. Don't go broody and blaming yourself on everything now.
Can't really do that, right? Gotta just keep moving.
We'll fix all of this. And then let's all get out of here, okay?
Yeah.
I think we've been wanting to get out of this hole for long enough. And I
think
hate
either
that
of
this is
us
the
needs to be
reason.
here. Yeah. Neither of us really wanted to be here for this long anyway.
Well, let's just hope that at the end of this, we've got people to take with us.
Yeah. I don't feel like losing anymore.
Same. I'll have your back if you've got mine, okay?
Always do.
You bet your ass you do.
Oh.
Guess we gotta get ready to get moving, right? Where are we going?
That's a great idea. I mean, that's a great question. I thought that griffin was gonna do something, but then, Kathos took it.
Jesus Christ.
I'm coming
Away.
up there. God damn it. I'm
Just hit the
climbing up on the griffin as well. It's my mount. Scooch over. Make room! I'll just...
You lack the body mass to push me.
Not... This is... Here's fun! Just squeeze
Yeah, I
yourself
Just
in front
watching
of
that from
Kathos.
just watching that from where they are.
Yeah, I don't know where the griffin falls into the plan.
I don't either. I feel
We're in
like
a
it was.
cave.
I don't know.
I wonder if she could have summoned a spider or something.
God damn it. God damn you.
You
I
set
don't
me up to
think-
knock me down, you dirty dog. You dirty, dirty dog.
Here's the thing, I
Damn.
hate spiders. Lilia would have been
Damn.
like,
Why a griffin? We could have used a spider.
God damn,
You said
bitch.
flying
That's so mean.
Yeah, but they were. Eventually.
we could have eaten the spider.
Oh my god.
I'm
you can eat the
suing.
griffin.
Griffin's head suddenly whips back.
Maybe that's why I don't like you, Lori.
I mean, like, it's
You're
basically
thinking about
just a big
chicken
chicken,
wings.
right? Yeah, I get
Hey,
it.
taking the delicacy down here. No, they've got something planned.
Yeah, I guess so. Might as well make our way over there and see what's going on.
I wonder if we can peck Moonferris' face off. That'd be great.
That'd be
Pay for
fucking
that.
awesome. She'd probably
and
enjoy
Lilia-
it, honestly.
Oh, we're becoming bad guys. Let's go, Bagel.
Come on, Bagel.
Bagel makes
Are
a
we actually
capybara
the
sound.
baddies?
Hmm?
No, just trying to climb onto Bagel and just looks at Scarn.
Are we the baddies?
No. We're the cool vigilantes.
By the
Oh,
way,
hell yeah.
Lilia, if you want it, here's Bagel's sheet.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Bagel.
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 Big boy.
Big boy.
All right. Well,
That's my son.
let's kill a death cult, get the fuck out of here, and live happily ever after.
Let's get it. Wait, am I like almost? I'm 20 points under. Wow, Bagel and I are tanky.
Back.
Damn.
Start.
Damn.
Bagel's made of meat. Big meat boy. He's so
Habanero has
big.
more hit points.
He's like a rhino. Like a rhino made of straw.
Right.
My God.
He's beautiful.
Next to the griffin, it makes the griffin look small, but then it,
It
makes
does.
Pepper driving
extra
the.
small.
She's squeezed herself. She's like squeezed herself where she's driving it.
I was
If
gonna
she
say, like,
can.
because you
If
were like
Kathos
fucking.
doesn't push her off,
You were like, she climbs onto it, and I was like, how? Like, you're
she
so
starts from one leg.
tiny. Yeah, like.
starts to Uchi scared. She scrambles as. Listen, if a barn cat can hop up on a horse, Pepper can get up there.
Okay.
She'll attempt. Logan,
So-
do I have to?
No, you don't have to roll anything to jump up on the griffin. You can just get on the
Excellent.
griffin. So, as you guys travel, Kathos is unfortunately the only one who knows the way.
You
So,
point. I tell to go.
so we're going to be doing a leading check that Kathos has to be the leader of. But he can tell you guys things that he's seen in his visions of where to go when he used his magic to try to find the way. And if anybody wishes to contribute to the survival checks, you can. Reminder that those of you who are in the BBTA, you guys have advantage on these. So, before you roll those, I'm going to actually hit you with the requested rolls extension. Who wants to be included in this check?
Hello.
What are we rocking on this?
Survival.
Oh yeah, gimme.
Okay, so I'm just going to go down the list. Lawrence,
No.
Pepper,
I've always said no.
Scarn said yes, Lilia,
Yes.
and Desmond.
Yep.
Okay, because you guys all have advantage on this too. Cool.
The three people who are prepared.
Crazy.
Survival. DC.
I know the desert, not the caves.
Let me just quickly make sure that this will parse out correctly. I'm just going to
These are
grab
not my
some of my
streets.
documentation.
These ain't my streets.
My documentation. What? What? All right, I got it. All right, everybody, I'd like you to make these checks.
Bam.
Oh, oh you haven't. You haven't.
Nat 19.
All of you
Oh.
haven't. So,
Damn.
Scarn
that's it. Oh my
Scarn
God.
and Lilia, I'm gonna have you guys make it again because you guys would have had advantage
Okay.
Yeah,
because
please.
BBTA.
Damn it.
So,
Squeaky's first roll cannot
There
be
you
a
go.
one on her birthday.
Yeah, no, that's no.
Come on, that's
Lilia!
Wow. Okay.
Oh wait, I
Nah,
pressed
I
the
know,
attack
not-
with the party bar.
we'll just
I
take
accidentally-
drop the second 11.
Holy
That's a nat
fuck.
20.
Yeah, that's a nat 20.
you're
Hey.
not 20s.
We had two nat 20s on this.
Fuck.
Okay,
Yeah, I
so
don't-
I didn't need
Mine,
to.
yeah, mine didn't even like roll the two. It just rolled one die again. Like,
No,
yeah,
I
because
pressed,
you would have had to hit advantage.
I pressed advantage.
Oh, I didn't hit advantage.
Yeah.
Okay. never
But it's
mind
okay because I just had you roll it again so that it would roll the second of the dice. So you
Roll
got
the
a
second.
2.
Yeah.
So, let me go to Kathos real quick. I'm gonna do this by adjusting the DC instead of doing any bonuses to his rolls. So, because you guys got 2 natural 20s, that's 2 off for each. So that brings the DC down by 4 total, and then failed by 4 more points. That puts it up by 1. So Kathos is now going to make a survival check. And he is going to do so with a DC of 15. Moderately doable. Acceptable. He's got this. He's fucking survival something that he's definitely good at. Here he goes!
Come on, bull failure.
By the way, in case we didn't go over it for those at home, the results of those rolls were a natural 20 from Desmond, a natural 20 from Skarn, and a
Fucking
roll of 1 from Lilia, followed by a roll of 2 from Lilia.
It's a good thing you guys got nat 20s because it wasn't gonna be fucking me.
So, he does pretty good.
Okay.
He,
Pretty good.
you guys spend most of the day traveling, moving through the underrealm, as it were, trying to find your way through caves. And Kathos seems to be very like, no, I absolutely know where I'm going. This is the way. I know this. No, I saw this in my vision. This is a very specific rock formation. Fucking cut to like a wide shot of you guys in the far distance on a bridge. No, this is right! Walking across it. Eventually, you guys come to a large, open, like a gorge. Now streaming on Apple TV. You guys come to a large gorge in the underrealm, and he just like looks over. You guys have been traveling about 4 hours. And Kathos, his eyes dart out into the darkness of this drop in front of you. And then back to kind of you guys. He's like, so, you guys do this as a job, right?
Somewhat.
Traversing the tunnels, yeah.
Yeah.
So, do you have a metric you use to determine if you're going to the place you think you're going to?
What? What are you
You're
saying?
lost, huh?
What? Oh.
We usually have landmarks and markers, generally, kind of.
Usually.
So if one had seen this gorge before, that would be a good thing.
Kind of, but no, because you usually want to
Do you
move.
mean in your vision? Or like right now?
Like,
Kathos.
Normally, normally you would be happy seeing them familiar because it means that you're traversing familiar territory. But that's compared to the last time you traveled. Like, if I passed through this yesterday, I'd be like, wow, I'm going the right way. But if we saw this 5 minutes ago, that means we're going in a fucking circle.
That's why I asked. Which you have not answered yet.
So, Kathos,
we
are we
lost?
going in a fucking circle?
Are we going in a fucking
He
circle?
points
You're
his
lost.
staff
You're-
off
you're
to the
for sure
side
fucking
along
lost.
a path leading along the edge of this gorge, and he's just quietly like, tally ho. And the griffin just starts plodding along as he entirely avoids the question.
Oh.
This is bad. You guys
You're
is
a
lost.
dope
He's for sure fucking lost.
Okay.
Halt!
Well,
I'm
didn't
putting
I-
my lady.
This evening as we rest, I will
Oh.
consult the fates.
Lilia's just gonna freaking
Better
draw
hope.
a smiley face on the ground with a root bloom.
Gonna
Gonna carve a smiley face on the ground.
I hope for your sake the fates are feeling chatty.
A Chappie the Bunny-esque smiley face.
Hell yeah.
Cute.
All right. Well, if we see that,
Just points at a Skarn.
if we see that again in the next 5 minutes, we're fucking lost.
So 5 minutes later.
Pepper, roll me
Yeah.
insight.
Aw.
Yeah, what the fuck is up, Kathos?
Pepper, roll insight.
Insight?
Roll insight,
Here we
Pepper.
go. Oh, an 8. Excellent. I don't know.
I don't
I'm
know, he's hard to read.
squinting. Damn you to hell.
He seems nervous for a second, but then he smiles confidently. Then he starts sweating, but then he narrows his eyes in intense focus.
He seems nervous for a second, but he smiles confidently. Then you notice
I
he's
mean-
sweating confidently.
He's behind me, so I'd have to like rotate myself to even.
He's just looking 90
Look at his
degrees
face.
straight up to see him.
Yep. I just get a lot of chin and boogers.
Mm.
Ah!
Ugh.
Boogies.
So,
Get us
what was the
in.
rationalization for summoning a griffin underground?
Definitely was wondering that one.
These. These caves, as I've observed, oftentimes open up into larger cave areas.
Like this gorge.
Not unsimilar to this gorge, you would think.
Would I?
But I was thinking also if there was like broken areas we would be able to fly over and shuttle people back and forth.
That's a good idea.
When I was studying the spell, it said a loyal mount, which I'm beginning to learn is a bit of a learning curve, but I'm getting
Habanero
there.
hasn't done anything that you haven't told it to. Well, it hasn't done anything. It hasn't disobeyed any orders you've given it.
Right.
Y'all too good over there?
We're lost, huh?
We're good.
I don't believe you.
Roll me insight, Lori.
We are.
I don't believe him.
We don't know where.
Everyone roll me insight back there except Pepper.
Here you go.
Except Pepper. You already did!
I don't know where we are either, but
Natural 20 again.
I'm nonchalant about it.
Desmond! That's
Desmond,
seven,
my
my
king.
insight.
Insight, my insight might actually be all right.
I'm gonna die.
Yeah, it's gonna be bad.
What is with these fucking dookie rolls? There's another fucking 7.
Smell your dice, baby girl.
Desmond, he 100% does not currently know where he's going.
Yep. All right, let's go.
God damn you, Desmond. I mean, you know
Yeah,
what? Maybe
habanero,
he sort of knows where we are. I don't know.
Nope.
Fucking 7.
Every
Wait, what?
every
Know
couple paces, she's just drawing another chappie somewhere on the fucking road.
Jesus.
100 years from now,
people
someone's
like
gonna...
the bunny caves.
Yeah. Exact same
The
thought.
bunny cave.
Someone's gonna come through here being like, an ancient culture that used to find their way by drawing reliefs of cartoonish bunnies on the walls. I say,
I'm gonna retire.
you guys travel for the majority of the day, and at the end of the time when you guys would start having to stress yourself to continue moving forward, you finally come to a stop. Kathos turns the griffin, and he's like, I think that we should
I
make camp."
turn the griffin.
You turn the griffin.
Wow. This unnecessary power struggle is wonderful. Like,
I may have started it, but it makes
you
me so mad.
absolutely started it.
I turn the griffin.
He starts doing anything. Pepper's like, come on, habanero. I'm crying.
That really got me. I turn the griffin.
I'm turning this griffin around.
It's just the microwave meme. Fully rotates 360.
Oh my god. Okay, so, well, okay, the griffin is turned in any case. And he's
There we
like,
go.
I'm going to attempt to reconnect with the magic that I used before to try to find where we're supposed to be going. But, we should make camp. The path
Okay.
ahead will be tumultuous and dangerous, after all. Based on the signs in the cave, past this point, we will start to encounter many difficulties we should be well rested for.
Let me know when we want to
Yep.
sleep, and I will tiny hut.
Look, someone carved a bunny into the...
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Nope.
That's cute as heck.
Wait.
That's just a rock formation.
No, that was me.
I'm gonna stalk off a little ways from the camp, and I'm gonna start setting up a alarm spell.
Gotcha.
Nice.
Could you
Well,
share
I
the
know
alarm
you-
spell in the chat? Also, hi Raven. I saw you out there in the chat. How you doing? So you guys all turn in for the evening at the end of this day. Is there anything you guys wanted to? So alarm spell, tiny hut. Is there anything else that you guys want to do as you rest for this evening? I will note, tiny hut can definitely not fit the amount of creatures that you currently have.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
So who
With
is
the
going to be
cappy.
included?
Yeah, because what is it? It's a 10-foot
Me and the
radius.
capybara
of the
cuddling.
dome.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's cute.
I might. Another reason I summoned habanero were those feathers are so soft.
Okay, so you can fit a total.
Yeah.
Can you share
Oh
tiny
my
hut
god,
in the
it
chat
says
again?
the spell fails if its area includes a larger creature or more than 9 creatures. Jesus. There you go.
Let's see. Okay, so it cannot fit any of the large ones. Honestly, I don't care too much about that, but let's obey it for now. So it can't fit any of the large ones, so it cannot fit habanero, and it cannot fit bagel. Oh, you know what? Fucking Leona should have helped with the check. Whatever. We're
Leona's
past it.
totally here. I forgot. I'm so
Yep.
sorry, Leona.
There's just a lot of NPCs, and I don't want to give them all enough presents to take over the game. But they're definitely
fair, I
here,
appreciate
being
that.
kind of quiet and hanging out. They're at the back
I don't
mostly.
know. I would love to hear Leona speak. Maybe Kathos can take. I'm totally kidding. I'm kidding.
Just a reminder, aside from Leona, what other NPCs are with us?
So the total group is habanero, Leona, bagel, and Kathos.
Okay.
You could fit all the people. In,
Yeah, all the
and
people,
then
just not
if you
like,
want out to
yeah.
snuggle with your creatures, you can do that.
So like I don't think bagel and habanero can fit in. Like we could all fit in, but if they're brave enough, they could guard us.
Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry.
I can keep guard with Bagel. I don't really need that much sleep.
I'm out here with Bagel as well.
Okay. Sure. Careful of habanero. He's fucking scary, dude.
To you.
How about you try to pet him? Let's see if he tries to fucking eat you, dude.
Uh-oh. Hey, he's an animal whisperer. Did you see how much Tabasco loved him?
We'll fucking see.
Is that a
Go
roll
ahead,
request?
Scarn.
Oh shit.
Roll me.
It sounds like Lori's making a
If Scarn
demand.
wishes to take them up on this, then roll animal handling.
If Scarn wishes to be provoked
see how
by the
fucked up this
10-year-old,
is.
go ahead.
This
I'll
is
be
our
I'll-
really funny, haha. Come on, work your magic, Scarnicus. I know you.
I'll
give
get
him,
pecked by a
give him the
bird. I
smile.
don't care.
Come on,
Give
Let's
him
go
the
for it.
smolder.
Fuck ass.
I'm sorry. I love it.
Yeah, he gives them the eyes. It always works. God damn it, Scarn. God damn it.
That's a 24.
Son of a bitch.
Scarn walks over to Habanero.
Way to
Habanero
go,
like
Justice.
presents
Congrats
its
on the
throat feathers
19.
and allows itself to be scritched with no hesitation.
Just
The fuck?
Man knows about the
What the
scritches.
what the fuck?
I look
What can you
over at
say?
Lori with the most shit-eating grin known to man.
Glare
No.
at you.
Scarn, you are a scoundrel.
Mm-hmm.
One of my go-to gifts. Let me just hit you with one of these.
He just gave him the look. God damn
Pepper,
it,
I'm
Scarn.
starting to think that you're doing this on purpose. I think you do something when you cast the spell. To make your animals not like me and love Scarn.
Why
I'm
would
hurt.
I do that?
I'm
That
hurt,
is-
Pepper. I'm hurt.
That is. That's
I
not
just
what
like
I'm
walk
doing.
away from
Not what I'm doing.
you.
I see. We all walked away from you. I'm gonna let you walk away. But if you want to come back, I'm here. And also, it's your hut. Get your ass in here.
Oh yeah, you can't leave the hut.
Fuck.
Oh, okay, okay. I turn away from Pepper.
I U-turn him.
You're standing at the door. Mad, seething.
So angry.
He's got the Arnold fist.
Well then.
Terrible.
For sure.
So, my understanding of who is being in the hut is that an alarm spell has been set up. The tiny hut is there, so the OPEG, the OPEG semi hemisphere is set up that you guys can see out of, but is protecting you. And the animals are outside because they are large, and Scarn and Lilia, you are outside with the aminals.
Mm-hmm.
Scarn's the animal savant.
It also be when they
Kathos.
cast it, so
Apparently,
they can
goddamn.
walk in and out.
Yeah. Kathos is going to spend the evening, what remains of it, trying to reestablish his connection to the spell that he had cast before to try to give more specific directions. Buddy.
Oh, come on!
Oh.
Buddy, that was gonna be at 20. It could have just stopped there. Okay.
It's making
Okay.
me feel a little better. It's not good for the team.
So, whoopsie, says Kathos internally as he rolls a 7. So,
Kathos!
what is everyone going to be doing sleeping-wise on this particular evening?
Right?
What order do you guys want to rest in?
Are we doing watches or no?
I should assume so.
Yeah.
First watch.
Hmm?
I'll take first watch.
I can
Okay.
help you hold down first watch.
Okay.
Go.
I'm out here transing for half of it, so.
Yep, so you can do
Yeah.
2
Second.
watches. Do you and Lilia want to do like 3 and 4?
Oh, 3 and 4 works either.
Yeah, Lily only needs 4 hours, so.
Lawrence, do you want to take second?
Sure.
Okay.
Somebody
And you
want to
know-
take a watch with me?
Kathos is going to take no watch because he is functioning. He's trying to do his magic to focus on that. But you know what? You know who else can be on second watch? Yeah, Leona.
Yeah, Leona, you want to hang out? Hell yeah. Okay, let's go, Leona.
Alrighty. So going through that organization. First watch would be Pepper and Desmond. Pepper and Desmond. Does anything interesting happen over the course of your watch as you guys begin to rest for the evening?
Before we get ready to start our watch, as everyone's getting ready for bed, I grab Laura and say, "Hey,
Oh, yeah.
don't hit on my boss." And then,
What?
and I go do my watch.
What am I gonna do for what?
Laying the law, I see.
Like, hey, kid, don't.
By the way,
Why?
Desmond,
But she's so
Yeah.
pretty.
could you describe to me the nature of the alarm spell you set? Is it mental? Is it audible? What does it do?
I'd make it audible, so if it goes off, then people can hear it. But I'd just try and find a choke spot that leads up towards us, so that if
Gotcha.
anyone came through it, we'd hear it.
Gotcha. Okay. So, watch 1. Pepper Desmond. I'd like both of you to please roll me perception checks.
Is it
Perceive
hearing
so
things,
good.
Logan?
Sure.
I'd be listening so good. I'm listening for
sense.
that alarm spell.
Dark down here.
Yep, I'd probably have.
I gotta
Just-
need to speak up. I'm in a towel.
Oh, perception.
doing watch in a
Perception, That's what
towel.
you said. Yes. Sorry,
11.
my brain had a fart. 16.
Alrighty. Do you guys get in, well, let me just roll this die here. It might mean nothing, and it might also mean everything. Do you guys get up to anything in particular over the course of your 2-hour watch?
Desmond doesn't have anything particular. He'd be just sitting there, occasionally
Yeah.
poke the dirt with a stick or something. But there's not a lot of trees around, so he's just kicking his feet and waiting.
Bing chilling. I mean, Pepper's probably going through her bag and muttering to herself, as she oftentimes is, just trying to figure out what to do next.
Yeah, I don't think they get up to much conversation.
All right. Your watch goes by without much incident. The occasional skittering of a mouse, of a very deep earth mouse. You do hear the occasional rumble coming from the walls. Not something that those of you used to being down here would not be used to. Could be any manner of creature moving through the area. Could be just the earth shifting. Nothing pops out at you. Nothing seems to occur except Desmond. I do need a thing from you.
Yes, God.
I would like you to roll. I would like you to roll a charisma saving throw into the tower.
Riz?
Charisma.
Actually, do wisdom. Wisdom saving throw into the tower.
Whiz?
Whiz.
No
If ever a whiz
whiz,
there
just
was.
whiz.
My
Whiz,
wisma.
whiz, whiz. Whiz, whiz, whiz.
Cool. And now, I'd like you to do another one.
Oh.
Okay.
And again!
Again!
Look at you go. Or, oh no, whichever one it is.
Look at
Impressive.
you go! Or
Or-
oh no.
Or uh-oh.
You did so great! Or oh, you suck.
Good job! Looks to producer, fucking like cut the signal motion. Like, All
I need to
right.
do one of those.
Do you have dreams that have become very... Once you finally get to sleep, you have some dreams that are very similar to you at this point. Desmond, you have the same recurring revisitation of the events that happened on the island while you were serving your time in the military, in the Retian Royal Army. This time, though, the caves that are around you seem to take the shape of the ones that you are currently traveling through. Beyond that, not a lot really unique happens.
Do I see the thing again?
You do see the thing again.
Do I have any autonomy?
It depends on
Or
what
am
you
I
want
like-
to try to do.
I'm gonna try and shoot the thing.
You're going to try to
My
shoot the
dream
thing?
bullets. Yep.
As you see the thing, as in your dream, you find yourself looking toward what looks to be a subterranean area, various bodies that you internally recognize to be those of your former comrades, but have been replaced by this the same ghostly white black-haired woman laying in various places on the ground. As you see this, and as you see this individual reaching toward what appears to be a plunger-like apparatus that seems to be connected to a series of explosives, you aim toward them, you shoot. I'd like you to roll a charisma check. No, wisdom check. No, you choose.
Wisdom.
Okay, wisdom check.
13.
As you aim toward them, and you fire, as you pull the trigger, there is a loud bang as a bullet escapes from the barrel of the gun that you have. There's almost this, like, odd peeling back of reality, like a shockwave coming from the barrel of the gun, as the outfit that you're in your dream, which currently is your current one, you are dressed the way you are now, it's as if it shifts back to your soldier attire as you fire, as this bullet soars toward the woman, the white woman with black hair, who looks like they're about to activate this thing. I need to grab you something, because you're a silly boy who did a silly thing.
Oh no, shit.
Fuck you, fairy. Stop fucking with my dreams.
Fuck you.
As you fire toward them, the bullet stops in midair, just before it's about to connect with the head of the woman that you are firing at. And you feel paralyzed as it does, as it flies toward them and then just stops dead cold in the air. As it does, you see what looks like the shimmering, like almost like the camouflage of a chameleon arm reached out toward the bullet, 2 fingers grabbing it, seemingly stopping it in the air, and you see that there is the invisible form of a humanoid individual who seems to be standing beside it, who has plucked the bullet from the air and stopped it. And I'd like you to roll me a charisma check to see how much you can discern of this individual
Come on, me.
as you
Charisma
force
check.
yourself to try to recognize details about them.
Come on, Desmond.
Alright, I'll -1. Be a 20, please.
Oh!
7.
All you hear is a voice as this happens. All you hear is a voice that seems to speak in several tones overlaid with one another. It's one that you recognize as briefly interrupting one of your dreams before, but you just hear a voice softly speaking. That's altogether too close. Let's cut that off. And as it does, you do not wake up, but you do find that your dream falls into darkness. And you will regain consciousness whenever you regain consciousness. Pepper. How you doing?
Is that really the question to be asking?
You having a good evening?
Thumbs up. Yeah, I thought summoning the griffin would be kind of cool, but I
It
guess
somehow has only
not.
managed to cause you more agony.
Yes. As everything has, I realize I've been sent on a fool's errand. No, I'm kidding. I'm all right. I'm all right, Logan. I'm okay, God.
Yeah?
What's up? Why you ask?
I just want to know how you doing. I think it's good to check in with people. You doing okay? Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm peachy keen.
You eventually settle in and you go to sleep. There's no incident. Second watch. Lawrence and Leuna.
Yes. The LLs. Let's go.
So you're definitely trying to riz up this this version, aren't you? You're gonna try.
What? What do you mean? Two of my friends told me not to.
This is your brain, Skarn. Of course I would try, so of course you're gonna.
I'm getting very mixed signals from all of my friends.
Good.
What? Hey. Hi. I don't know if we've ever spoken.
We've spoken very briefly.
Yeah. How you doing?
How am I doing?
Yeah, it's probably a stupid question, but how you doing?
Roll me an insight check.
Ooh, okay. I'm not good at those. I'm really not good at those. That's a 1. Fuck.
They do not answer. When you ask how they're doing, they look at you for... They have an elongated look toward you. And then they just go back to looking down the tunnel they were looking down.
Okay. Let's try something different. I'm gonna tell you something about me, and then you can just tell me something about you, and we can just kind of get to know each other, like while we're on this watch. So I am Lori, and I enjoy playing lots of instruments. I have a harmonica, and a saxophone, and an accordion. Isn't that an interesting fact about me, Lori? Now you go.
I am Leuna, former captain of the Undertow. And when I was a kid, I got lost in these caves.
Oh.
While I was lost down here, I met a Hattisland hunter woman who I have been told was formerly a member of the Undertow who retired and for some reason moved down here.
Huh.
She was very nice. I would come back into the caves to see her repeatedly. And she trained me to be the marksman that I am.
If you don't mind me asking, what happened to her?
I don't know.
Did you stop visiting?
She was always difficult to track down, and eventually I just lost track of her. And given that she's a Hattisland, I never asked her age. I always wondered if she might be our mother.
Wow. I mean, thank you for sharing that. That's a whole lot. I just told you a silly fact about me. I mean, if it kind of evens the playing field, I don't know who my dad is.
Oh.
I have a theory, but yeah, I don't know my dad. He might be a Vanderbilt. I think he's a Vanderbilt. It's probably my dad. My dad's probably a Vanderbilt. I'm pretty cool. Would you have wanted this lady to be your mom?
I don't know. After a certain point in your life, I think it maybe stops mattering. I never brought it up with her. I was just happy to be found when I got lost, and then on repeated visits, I was happy to put my energy towards something. Even if they weren't my parents. I had Sir as a father, and I had her as at least a mother-like figure.
I get that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What,
I mean, if you spent a lot of time in these caves, how come we're following him and not you?
because
Or
he's
you
the
know
one
these
that knows
kids
where
better?
we're going.
No, he doesn't.
Well, he knows better
doesn't
than we
know
do.
where I mean, fair, but he's so lost.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, he is.
Mm-hmm.
My understanding of
Really?
what I've seen of him trying to navigate is that he somehow expected that this would be a long series of forks in the road that would connect to checkpoints, and he just had a 50-50 chance of making the right turn at any given time.
Mm-hmm.
I think that he thought he'd be looking for landmarks that would be readily apparent.
Well, that's not how it works down here.
There is a quiet desperation. No, that's not true. There is a
Loud-
desperation about this
loud
man.
desperation, yes. Mm-hmm.
Like that he's like awake.
Oh yeah, no. if you were to pay attention to him, there is a very brief there is a very brief just from over where he is.
Like, look over at him and smile playfully so he knows that there's no, like, actual malice behind it. It's like, tee, like...
It's hard to read this one.
Yeah. But, you know, some people are guarded and difficult to read. Look at her. But, like, what do I know? I'm 10.
That's a good point. Why are you here?
Because I'm incredible. Didn't you hear the thing about being able to play the 3 instruments? Like...
When you were
So good.
traveling with Desmond before, it was because you were shadowing him.
Yeah.
At this point, when we're dealing with things as important as the cult, why didn't we prioritize getting you out of the caves?
Because I'm still helping. I'm still learning. I'm useful.
You're like 5.
10. Also, look at the hut that I conjured to keep us all safe. You're welcome.
You're talented in
Yeah.
the ways of magic, sure.
Yeah. So it's good to have me on the mission.
But I'm pretty confident if I pushed you over the right way, you wouldn't get back up.
Damn. There's no need to say that to me. What I lack in physical strength, I make up for in magical prowess. And bravery.
And bravery,
I'm so brave.
you say? Crying?
Yeah. I'm not crying. I'm brave. I maybe wavered a little bit, but no, I am. I'm brave.
So does your mom know who your father is?
She told me who he is, who she thinks he is.
She's a foreigner, right?
What do you know about my mom?
It's not exactly a huge town, you know. Whenever people move here from afar, it tends to get noticed. Also, there's not a ton of humans. You guys are a bit of an oddity,
Yeah.
and I know what it's like to be a bit of an oddity. That said, your family was very particular. Whenever you moved here, there was a I guess, a little brief period where people were especially interested because the payment for your home was sent ahead. It was arranged somewhat in private with a previous landowner who moved. Most people who move to Gilligan's Pit are people that have... They're not exactly rich. Most people don't become actual homeowners for quite some time. But when you guys moved here, a woman with seemingly no extended family, and whatever age you were, you just outright bought property. It was always assumed by those that paid some attention to your mother that you guys must have come here with some squirreled away wealth. But then, you immediately blended in. Lost interest pretty quickly, of course, but I remember when it was all happening.
Huh. I really don't know a lot about that. She didn't tell me any of that.
You must have been... How long ago was it? Hard to keep track sometimes.
Well, I
But
said I'm 10 now. So I don't know.
If that was a decade ago or so. No.
Yeah, I wasn't even here.
That was like 7 years ago? Maybe more?
Okay, so I was tiny.
Yeah, you would have been something like -4.
No. No, if I'm 10 now, and it was 7 years ago, then I would have been 3.
You think so?
Yeah. I can do math. I went to school.
Oh, yeah?
Granted, I kind of sat in the back of music school, but I went to school. Yeah, I would have been 3.
So where is your mother in all this?
She's sick at home. She came down here and didn't feel well, and yeah, just trying to figure out what made her sick so I can maybe make her better.
I've spent years trying to convince myself that Montheris was just going to bounce back from the doldrum and sadness that was hanging over them. So it doesn't take a lot for me to recognize someone else who's clinging to hope.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for what you've gone through.
What do you mean?
Have you ever noticed? No matter how far down in these caves you go, sometimes there's still a lot of wind.
Yeah, it's weird. Like, what's that about?
Don't know.
Why you bring that up?
It's just peculiar.
Okay.
Tectonically, this place has always been weird as well. There's not a lot in the way of earthquakes or seismic activity around Gilligan's Pit. And the underground here, whenever you reach the Underrealms area, there's a lot of gorges, there's a lot of caverns, big ones, and far more underground rivers than there are across most of Retia.
Yeah, it's weird.
The underground here has always been strange, which is part of why this place was built here. But it's more open. And now, finding out that there's all these settlements that are built under the earth, these little minor towns and temples that all lead to something called Agony's Throat, it's starting to make me feel like It's not a coincidence that maybe once upon a time these caves were opened up and made explorable so people could properly move through them.
Huh. It's the weird mixture of like, odd magic and mysteries, but also man-made paths. Try to figure it out. What
Yeah.
these caves are, as you think? Okay. Huh.
Well, anyways.
Hmm.
This
Do you have
watch
any-
seems to be boring.
It's not boring. Do you have any more like light-hearted facts about you? Like, I mean, if what's like your favorite food? If someone was to like, I don't know, take you out to dinner or something, like, what would you want to do?
I don't know.
You don't know your favorite food,
No, not really.
or what you'd want to do for fun?
No, not really.
Well, girl, we gotta figure that out.
Do we?
Yeah. You should know the things that bring you joy in life and things that'll make you happy. We're gonna figure out what you find fun.
I have a fact for you,
Okay.
and it's something I haven't told anybody, but
Wow.
it's a bit depressing.
Okay.
I guess it's something I only really realized, like, this week.
Wow. Okay.
My sister. She died because our family was used to conduct experiments by this cult, by its leader, a long time ago, to try to create a proper vessel for their god. Whatever they didn't take to her body very well, so she died, which explains the sickness that Chan Karagash's magic couldn't fix. Muntheris, on the other hand, as soon as she gave up her attachments to life and death, it seems like it took to her very well. It elevated her, gave her all kinds of powers. I think I'm somewhere in the middle. I think if Muntheris fell down into agony within her own heart, and if my sister was a bright light that was snuffed out, I'm somewhere in the middle. But ever since all this has been happening, ever since you all came back from the pits the first time after the ritual happened, I felt like I've been hollowed out. Everything's been getting kind of dull. I think that whatever was done to me is reacting to that ritual that was done. But I don't feel strongly one way or the other. I don't believe in this cult. But I also don't see there being very much to live for. So instead of anything crazy happening like with Muntheris, I feel like I'm just empty. So when you ask me like what my favorite food is or what I would do for fun, I don't really know. I just want to stop thinking about things.
Okay. I mean, that's something. Like, you might not find it fun, but if what you want to do is stop thinking about things, then maybe we could do something that would distract you from it. Like, I don't know. Like, if I like played you a song, would that make you forget about stuff for like a minute?
Maybe.
Okay. What do you want me to play you a song on?
What are your instruments again?
I have this harmonica, and I have this saxophone, and I have this accordion.
Oh, those are all terrible while people are trying to sleep.
It'll be fun.
Saxophone.
Okay. I do my best not to play an incredibly loud song.
Quiet
on the
saxophone. One sec while I play compliant jazz.
Compliant cave jazz at that.
Exactly.
Hold on, because we have a song for that.
Let's go.
Play this, but saxophone.
That's
roll
what I play.
me roll me a performance check.
Hell yeah.
I got you. I'll be your saxophone.
Fuck yeah, let's go. 18, baby.
That's
Oh,
pretty
I sound
good.
good.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm done. My bet's done.
How dare you?
You
Sorry.
spend the remainder of the rest playing music, trying to elevate the spirits of Leuna, and you don't know if it works. They do seem to at one point close their eyes and take it in, but it's very... You've noticed that they were cold to begin with. It's getting harder to tell what they're thinking.
Yeah.
They seem really closed off, but not in the way that they seem to be avoiding people. They seem to be like...
Yeah, they're just kind of numb to
Just sort of
everything that's going on.
still.
Yeah.
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 So,
I hope that you enjoyed that, and that made things a little bit better, for even just a tiny little bit. And if it did, or you want to keep checking to see if it did, then you can ask me to play you a song anytime.
and with that sentiment, that will be your rest.
Perfect.
Okay.
I only hit on her a little bit, you guys.
Real good job there.
Yep.
I was
thanks.
proud of you. I did go, and there we go.
Yo, I know that
Yep.
we're going to kill your sister and all, but what's up?
How you doing, girl? What that thing do? Shit.
I lost family recently too. We have so much in common.
So much in common. Oh my god, you only have one parent, and that's so hot of you. Damn.
Lilia and Skarn.
What's up?
Okay, I'm done.
You guys have the remaining watches.
Oh,
Yeah, we do.
Is there anything you guys out there with the animals would like to do over your watch? First of all, roll me a perception check, the two of you.
Perception.
Disgrace.
I swear to God, Lilia, please roll well.
11.
A
13.
fucking 7! That's my
Jesus
third 7 in a
Christ!
fucking row! I'm gonna shit!
Why are you cursed on your birthday? This is
Cursed
so
thing? What the hell?
mean.
I'm gonna fucking shit, bro. I'm gonna fucking shit.
Fucking shit.
Holy.
Fucking.
Die, dice!
Yup, for real. Absolutely.
Okay, so with that in mind, thank you. I'm gonna roll this here real quick. Yeah, what do you guys do over the course of your rest? You're out with the animals. The animals are basically like drifting between awake and not awake. They wake up and go back to sleep sporadically.
I hate Moonferris.
That's it.
Solid.
I get that. What is Skarn doing? I don't know. Skarn's not really doing much of anything else.
If there was a way to sharpen Root Bloom, she'd be doing it.
You know what?
Jesus.
Skarn is standing atop the capybara, who is now just, chilling, vibing.
Using
doing
like a
her-
little mountain.
Yeah, I'm using it as a platform and doing kata, just like from, in remembrance of father. So I'm just doing my fucking all my forms.
Roll me another perception check.
Hell yeah. Why wouldn't you do that? Why wouldn't you do that? I'm mad at you, gang.
That wanted to be a 20 so bad.
That wanted so bad. I saw it. It was like, ooh.
Now roll me a history check.
All right. That one sucks.
Oh no.
That's a 2. That's a 2.
Oh my god.
As you
He's
are
like freaking wobbling
Give it up.
on fucking bagel.
Give it on up.
as you are doing this and you're trying to replicate the forms and practices that you were taught to by your father, when you're imagining lessons with them, your concentration is briefly, well, suddenly rather, broken by the distant sound echoing through the caves of what sounds like the plucking of the strings of a, I can never remember how to pronounce this, a shamisen, I think?
Mm-hmm.
Shamisen, yeah.
Yeah. Every time I've said that around people, they've quickly been like, shamisen? I've been like, is that the right one?
Yeah, like a sham, like a sham wow.
Yeah,
And then
shamisen.
shamisen.
Yeah,
Yeah,
shamisen.
totally.
You hear the plucking of its strings distantly echoing through the caverns as you continue to do your exercises. And every time you think that you stop to listen for it, it stops. And then every time you resume doing it again, the sound seems to pick back up again, as if very quietly. And it is a very delicate, slow melody that seems to be played by it. Like there's only a note every few seconds. It seems as if it is accompanying you doing so.
All right.
You doing okay up there?
Well, yeah, roll me perception.
Perception.
First grace!
Hey, it's an 18. Thanks,
18.
fuck.
So,
Nice.
unlike normally when he hears things, you can also hear this.
There's just like one ear goes up, just whoop.
Okay, I'm noticing a really faint noise. You have better ears. What is that?
It sounds like strings.
Roll me history as well, since you've heard it.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, that's pretty good.
That -3's done me so dirty before.
So, you don't have enough direct knowledge to super know about this, but you've been around Skarn's dad enough that you picked up some stories about why he teaches what he teaches and where he acquired the knowledge he needs, because he has his practices. I can hear an echo on your end, Justice. He
sorry,
has
headphones.
his practices. Then he has the stuff that he taught to Skarn, which is the path of Tomoe. You recall hearing one time the melody that you're hearing. You recall a couple of occasions where Skarn's father was was either humming it or tapping it out on surfaces when he was preoccupied with things. And you know that it's associated with those teachings.
It kind of sounds like the song your papa was tapping to at times.
Now that you mention it, yeah, I know this cadence at least.
But where's it coming from?
I don't know. Can I investigate this without me breaking my what's the name?
You two have functionally finished your long rest at this point.
Okay.
Because you did your 4 hours, so you guys you're done for all intents and purposes. Are you going to try to head toward the source of the sound?
I kind of wanna.
Let's go. We're here to play D&D, baby.
Yeah.
Okay. As you do so,
Why'd you have to change it away from the cool music, huh? Oh, it was
Yeah,
chill.
what the fuck?
It was chill for a second.
the power I have with the music.
You can't do that. You can't change my
Don't worry
vibe
about it.
like that.
Nothing's
man.
happening. Don't worry.
That's a lie.
We're good.
Mine
Don't
went to his
worry
face
about
bucket.
That's a lie.
What's on boss battle theme. I would like.
That was so a show off. I love that.
Yeah, that was very funny.
I would
Slay
like.
Raven.
Slay Raven. Slay, frankly. I would
being
like
great there.
Skarn, if you're going to head toward it, and Lilia, if you decide that you want to like break off from the group slightly too, you guys don't get very far before another thing
She's not
catches your
leaving him
attention.
alone.
Gotcha. I'd like both of you to please roll me a perception check, and do either of you have dark vision?
Lilia can
Nope.
give dark vision to Skarn.
But do they?
Yeah, sure, why not?
All right. You use a spell slot. You have cast dark vision. I'd like both of you to roll me perception.
Alright, 1 sec.
Yippee.
Gonna...
Oh, so now you do the flippity dippity and give me a 20, all right?
Let's go!
Perception!
Disgrace. Okay, that's
16.
better.
Okay. As you move forward, you head toward the source of the sound. You don't get very far before you begin to head down the cave, which is the direction that Desmond would have set the alarm spell in. And you move maybe 20 or 30 feet away from the group, peering down the caves, and before you come across anything that resembles the sound that you heard, you see on the ground this very faint, wispy white mist that is slowly encroaching its way across the ground. Peacefully, almost. And you notice there are these very faint bluish sparkles in the caves that lay ahead of you. As if you found a natural deposit of not full gemstones, but just like bits of a mineral. Gemstones that look like mostly this faint phantom bluish tone. Don't worry about it. And as you do, you see, moving through the caves, you hear it first, I would say.
Mm-hmm.
At first, you hear this just like sound, almost something sort of propelling itself, bouncing softly through the air.
Mm-hmm.
As I'm grabbing a thing, you see very innocently, nonchalantly, shifting through the air, you see what looks to be this almost living crystal. It's about 2 feet tall, maybe, 1.5 feet. This bluish, yet somewhat like luminescent, like purple, bluish green crystal that has this internal glow that appears to have all of these small, almost like tentacles billowing out below it, just bobbing through the air like a jellyfish. You see, down at the end of the cave,
Oh,
that's pretty.
one of these,
it's a prism tentacle.
very peacefully, just bobbing toward you. Or I should say in your direction. It doesn't even seem to necessarily be going toward you, it just seems to be continuing moving in the direction that you happen to be coming from.
What the hell is that?
What? I don't know. I've never seen that.
You said it's just making a little whoop noise.
Yeah, every time it's like tentacles expand out and it pushes itself through the air like a jellyfish, you hear just a
Okay, he's doing his own thing. I mean, it seems peaceful. I don't know what that is, but
I don't recall any creatures that look like that in the caves.
She's like trying to hard think, where it's just like her education of like things to be careful of in cave, and it's just like
this is
there's no
drawing a
way.
blank.
Yeah, there's no way this was taught in
Nope.
fucking deep diver class.
You've never seen anything like this.
Nope. New.
Let's see.
This is not cause for concern.
It doesn't. I don't know if it sees us or if it even can.
I don't think we can get too far away from camp with that thing in the air, though.
No.
Turn back, pull back.
She's just looking really quick through. I'm just looking really quick through stuff. If I've got like anything that could help with this, or like understand what this thing could even be. But I've got nothing.
Roll me a wisdom check
Oh,
Was it
great.
busy?
for your memory.
Love those.
Wisdom check. Okay, one sec. I think it's just right here. Wisdom. Dirty 20? Dirty 20.
Fuck yeah,
30.
dude, get 'em.
You have the faintest recollection of specifically when you guys went to talk to Kyverium, of him mentioning when he was talking about the disease that he was researching, that some of the people at the clinic had. You recall him describing that it was somewhat connected to gemstones that are very similar to what that thing has covering most of its body. But that is the only thing that you can think of. As you do this, you both rolled pretty good on perception, kinda. I mean, okay, one of you, yeah, you did pretty good. You hear in the caverns beyond it, in like the spiderwebbing caves that surround the area you guys are in, you hear this almost wolf-like growl. This just low, guttural, but distorted, like. And just beyond the edge of your dark vision, you see something else moving. Something that is a bit larger. Desmond!
Yes.
Your alarm spell would go off, not set off by this thing, but from slightly to the side in another little side cave that this little alcove is connected to. Your alarm spell would go off, producing, what sound would you say your alarm would make?
The default is a bell, so it's just like a hand bell. Just yeah, they alert everyone to go to bed and from.
Oh yeah,
This is
all
that.
of you. You all are awoken. Your rest's intact. You are all awoken by the sudden ringing of a bell.
Oh, what?
Desmond's
you-
gonna immediately grab his gun and jump up.
And as you are, I would like all of you, except for those two that are down there,
I also grab my gun.
to roll me these perception checks.
Advantage! Yes! Yes! Go, Pepper! Oh my god, a 7 and an 8? Why?
Ow.
Wow.
Stop it. You guys say that to Kathos. You don't say that to... No, I'm kidding.
Damn.
Did we all roll?
Yeah?
What are we seeing? I'm seeing.
Well,
Desmond
got
got
a 5.
Desmond got a 5.
And then
Sorry
there's
about
10
that.
from Lawrence.
Pepper got an 8. Lawrence got a 10. And then a bunch of the NPCs. When you see the animals getting up and they seem to be disturbed, you see them looking around at the surrounding caves as if they're trying to track something down, as if they're looking around feeling cornered. Bagel in particular sort of gets up but hunkers down very lowly and backs up toward the tiny hut. The two of you that are near this thing, I'd like both of you to roll me a D100, please.
Oh.
26.
7.
Yeah.
Holy shit, on a D100? Fuck.
I'm gonna die.
Lilia.
No, sometimes lower's better.
No, it isn't.
Actually,
On a
it's- usually
D100?
it's
Yeah, it is. Sometimes, yeah.
Lilia.
In Scarn World.
B.
As you see off behind this thing, the glowing wolf-like eyes of something that you see moving behind it, with a body similarly coated in these crystals, but it looks to be more like somewhere between a horse and a Komodo dragon-sized creature, stalking its way through the mist that is thicker further beyond you. As you see this thing happening, you notice the jellyfish-like creature that you've seen bobbing stops. It turns, revealing this gemstone core on the bottom of it. It like points up toward both of you. All of its tentacles come in, and they slowly form a point. And it then becomes rigid. There is a sudden, like a pressurization from the back of it as it fires down the cave very suddenly, very rapidly, and it's making an attack against you. And after it resolves, I'm calling for initiative from everybody, and I'm going to give you guys a map because we're going to get into a thing. Lilia, it hits.
Oh no!
It rockets toward you. Lilia, it strikes you. You take 5 points of damage from it.
Ow.
And as everyone begins to see these shadows and creatures bobbing and moving through the space around you, I'm going to give you guys... Gonna throw the party onto a map real quick.
18.
Oh, yes. You didn't just say roll initiative. We all have to roll initiative.
Yes.
Doy!
Yeah.
You do have to roll it.
Oh, a 2, a 4? Amazing, Pepper! Salting
that's
my
a
dice real
18.
quick.
I'm ready to
That's
fucking
an
go,
8.
dude.
You know what? I
you
got
on.
hit first, so of course there'd be a recoil or whatever's going on with that. Well,
8.
Hmm.
Okay, thank you.
Damn.
Thank you for my birthday. You give me a shit roll. You have only done 5 times.
That's
Do it
all
again.
you've been getting
4, please.
today.
Yes.
It's bullshit. What the fuck?
they're like, nah, bitch, you got 3 nice ones. Fuck you.
I think Lilia should have a constant +10 to everything she
That's
rolls
fine.
because it's Santa's birthday.
That's
all I'm saying.
Also
what a
super
world
cute.
that would be.
Should have birthspiration.
Birthspiration.
Yeah.
For
like
real.
Inspiration, but
That
only
sounds
on
like
your
a
birthday.
medical. Sounds like a
I
medical
think just
condition.
saying that should get one.
I already have an inspiration that I'm saving for a rainy day, like when I die.
I got that.
Death save would be a good one.
All right, all of you. You see this creature that is fired over towards you. What you see, I'll describe them, I guess, in a second. You see as well, there are these other creatures that seem to emerge out from the mist and pour their way out. Luckily, because of the alarm spell, nobody's going to be surprised.
Oh, it's
Correct.
smaller than I thought. This little booger.
Little guy.
Little prisma booger. Prismooger. Not prism booger. I don't know
Nail.
what to call this thing. Calling it a prism booger until otherwise I'm informed.
Good, yes, good.
Sounds right.
Dropping some things on the combat tracker. Good, 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 good. As you guys also see, 2 other creatures moving among them, all with similar bodies, similar gemstone-like appearances. They apart from the hardened gemstone aspects of their bodies, they feel alien to you. I'm going to get you pictures of the other 2 types in a second. Whatever they are, they feel too pristine, too unnatural to be naturally occurring creatures. You see 2 of these
Oh no.
large dragonoid-like creatures that are gripping into the ground, have whipping tails. You notice their bodies feature like odd gold ornaments on them. They seem to be made of silver, but it doesn't seem to be skin. It looks like it's just some natural like mineral formation that mimics the texture of skin. Along with them, you see floating alongside them several of these wispy
So pretty.
They're beautiful.
they look almost more like a deep sea fish. Like their body is mostly translucent except for the purple and bluish hues as light passes through them. You see that there are these golden rings that surround them that float connected to nothing around their body. Skarn, unlike much of the undead nonsense that you've had to deal with, these don't give you any like Gotham vibes when you look at them. Like that part of your brain doesn't go off. Lawrence,
That ain't Gotham.
Lawrence, as you awaken and you look down the caves past them, you briefly get that like Final Fantasy VII flashback to Sephiroth style jittery screen effect as you see this interchanging form of your mother and a woman with white skin flashing as if she's standing down the tunnels beyond them, and then it's gone. These creatures fill you with the same sense of alien dread as those visions of your mother had filled you with before. I'm gonna roll initiative for. Could someone roll initiative for Bagel? Anna,
Also,
could you do that?
Could I please have a Gryffindor sheet?
I'll
I gave it to you
roll for
earlier.
Bagel.
Oh, Sorry.
Yeah,
Scrolled up. It's up there.
Bagel gets a
I'll
23.
take you. Thank you for reposting.
That's
Logan.
my
You
boy.
didn't have to.
Good job, Bagel.
All right.
That was your. I think you just did your initiative, Lilia.
Oh, whoops. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, Bagel has his own sheet. Whoops, I'm sorry.
What did you roll for initiative before? It's okay. You rolled 8 before, so I'll just boom.
Yeah.
And I'm going to quickly roll initiative for these guys.
Oh dear, where's initiative on these tiny little stinky sheets?
It's technically not. Where is it? That's a good question. I actually don't think it's on their sheet.
I don't think they have them. I think you just have to make a dexterity check.
Dexterity. You do dexterity check.
Sure.
For Bagel.
This is
Not for Bagel.
Oh.
For Griffin.
yeah. The first one was the 20. Let's go with that. Sorry, I didn't mean to click 2.
Nope, that's okay. 13.
22. God, Pepper gets a 2 and he gets a 22.
It's true.
It's incredible.
Yeah, y'all gonna see why I summoned him now.
And with that, Bagel's going to go first. Anna, I leave it up to you what Bagel does. Bagel's set right now, I can't talk, is that whatever these are, they do not like them. They are backing up from them. The usually chill Bagel appears to be frightened of them, not in a way that implies recognition, but just in a way of they're freaking it out to look at.
Okay. We're looking here. Oh, okay. Here we go. Actions. There's nothing. A big picture. No. Capybara. Okay. Actions. Okay. Multi-attack, bite, claw strike, hefty barrel charge.
What's going on with that?
What is
That
going
boy?
on?
With that Messiah boy? Why you look like that?
Okay.
Damn, son.
Bagel does not like what Bagel sees. Bagel is scared.
Ooh, I like the new targeting thing on
Yeah, it's like
Bagel.
this little target.
Yeah, that's.
Oh,
yeah,
that's-
This little
goddamn.
graphic. It's very slay, I must say.
All right. I'm just making sure I'm clicking properly so that I'm seeing what Bagel sees, and not just the field.
Yeah.
Yas, fantasy grounds, yas.
Okay,
Do
so
you
when
see?
I click on Bagel, Bagel doesn't see anything.
Bagel has 60 feet of dark vision. So yeah, when you click
Okay.
that, he doesn't see any of them, but he's like seeing them wandering through the dark just beyond them. I would say if we shift him over, he can see like the one that's just up there a little bit.
Okay.
But yeah, he saw them like stalking the dark around you guys.
Yeah. Let's see. And he's a little bit scared, but there's one over there. There's a blooper over there. There's a blooper coming from the rear. That's
true,
this
there is.
one.
Hey. Sorry.
Am I control or
Carrie.
how you trying to target the
Yeah.
blooper
What's up?
the blooper
Yeah.
3?
You would do
can't-
You
control.
are 10.
If you
Yeah,
if you
I-
clicked on
there
Bagel,
we
click control.
Glorious
I did it for
spirit
you.
animal.
Yeah.
He's my true
Okay.
form.
Yeah, so Bagel is going to move for the rear blooper.
Okay, I can do the movement for you. He's gonna get over himself and he's gonna go for an attack on that blooper. He's gonna go for it.
Yeah, he's gonna do does multi-attack take his whole turn?
Yes, that's
Says
the
here,
multi-attack
3
takes their
attacks.
action.
Yeah, one with its bite and 2 claw strikes.
And by the way, you guys are protected in there. There's your hut. You want to do the attacks against her? Or do you want me to roll them for?
I don't see a button here to roll them.
If you scroll over, there are like the part where it says like melee weapon attack. You can drag from there.
Okay, 1 second. Weapons, resource. Wait, where?
What are you clicking on?
I'm
So
for
stay-
right now. I'm on the main.
Yep. If you scroll, you see where it says bite.
Yeah.
You see if you scroll over melee weapon attack +6 to hit, it lights it up.
Oh, I see.
Yep.
Okay.
So if you double click that, it'll attack whatever they're targeting. Bagel misses.
Oh,
So that was the bite. He's got 2 claw strikes left.
all right. Nat19 for a 25.
That's it. Bagel rushes up, tries to bite it, opens its mouth, realizes he doesn't want this thing in its mouth, rears up and just bats it with one of its claws. So now scroll over the damage and roll the damage.
That is a 9 total.
It hits it. It seems to strike it, and it's like hitting a balloon in the air. It doesn't move the way it should. It sort of gets hit and then twists and just, and then, hiccup, stays in place.
Oh. Right. I'm gonna give it one more bap. 16 for 22.
That's a hit.
Brr.
Same thing again, hits
total.
it. It knocks a chunk of crystal off of it, but whenever it does, it just sort of, most of the momentum and the force is lost in it seeming to float in the air and just.
Oh. Let's see.
Oh, I should put Leona, Kathos, boom, there.
If they feel so inclined to help.
I think that'll be it for Bagel. I don't
Yep.
see any like bonus action that
Bagel is just a giant capybara. His
Yeah.
kit is pretty limited to move toward and bite.
Yep, that's fine.
Alrighty. It is Leona's turn. Skarn, you're on deck. As these things have shown themselves to be immediately hostile. Leona, quick question. You don't have dark vision. Cool. This is gonna be. I really do like the new initiative thing. It really highlights who's going.
It's so cool.
I'm
I
gonna.
wonder if you can interchange those
I think you can.
with custom. Oh.
Although I don't know if the
Grounds.
interchange ones would be like animated.
Fantasy grounds. We are impressed. This is sick.
It's true.
They can see the faint glimmer of these things in the dark, so they are going to take their rifle. They're going to move out of the out of the hut briefly, and they are going to attempt. They're going to attempt to take their revolver out, actually, and they're going to try to fire their revolver at one of the creatures they can see. They're going to be treated as blinded. They're going to make 3 attacks. Attack the first. They fire. They miss.
Yes.
They attack again. They hit that time. They fire. The revolver
get 'em.
strikes. They deal a total of 13, seemingly reduced down to 6 points of damage. As it hits it, this creature gets hit and part of its body gets torn away and then slowly reforms in around it as if it's made of like an ethereal floating gelatin as opposed to a congruent body. It's going to then fire again one last time. Nat 1, miss.
Oh.
Skarn, your turn. You have dark vision. You can see these things.
These guys suck. All right. As of right now, fade vote.
Sorry, and one of them I gotta make visible.
Brr.
Boom.
Oh! That guy who's right next to me. Well,
That's-
Mr. Wolfie Boy ain't the best. So, oh my God, you got stabbed. You're good. I'm gonna move myself over here to this wall. That's 30 feet. That's enough space, right? I can do that, right?
Yes. And it will not attack you as you leave.
Perfect. I know. I did that on purpose. I can't see that one I aimed at, so I'm gonna unaim that one. Could you unpick me from the one I can't see now?
I will detarget you from everything,
Yeah, that's better.
and then we can restart with a blank slate. All right, boom.
Boom, boom, boom. Those are the 3 boys. Fate! Boom!
Fate. Beach.
Oh, wait, I should also
Get 'em.
do this, since we were able to do that. Anyway. Oh!
Of those 3 attacks, the one against the Dream Lurker that is beside Lilia is the highest with a 27.
Yeah, let's use that one.
All right, so we'll detarget.
27.
Yep.
Oh, wait, I did both.
Yeah, I'll just take it off of
Yeah,
7.
sorry
That's
about
fine.
that.
You fire, you do full damage, you shoot towards it, your arrow collides with it. A chunk of the stone on the back of it gets blasted off. But it continues to move toward them. You see its tentacles open and expand out toward Lilia and begin shaking in a very insectoid predatory manner.
I don't like this thing. So I have 2 attacks, right?
Yep.
2 more attacks on top of this.
Also, your first attack, 1 attack per round can have advantage because of your fighting style.
Oh, okay, cool. So that first one already did, or?
No, that was just a flat attack, and you hit, so you didn't have to apply advantage or anything. So if you want to do the advantage on this next one, then you can.
I'll try it. Yeah, I'll try this advantage. Click on the same guy. That was 3 of them. What the hell?
Well, you're only targeting one person. What did you do?
I clicked once.
Old Faithful at the Dream Lurker and Dream Lurker. Oh, you must have accidentally clicked it twice. We'll go with the first one, the head advantage. You hit with an 18.
Sick. One more time. 5er.
You deal 11 points of damage to it.
And one more just for good measure with Stormlord, because I haven't used that yet. And that's a bonus. I can still do that, right?
It's a bonus, but you don't have any attacks left on this turn. Unless you Dragon Surge.
Yeah, I'm Dragon Surging too.
Okay. Stormlord Dragon Surge. Whoop!
Whee!
What a way to begin the day.
Using all my points.
All right, make sure you put the effect on yourself for Stormlord. Looks like you did. 2 more attacks.
Whee! That's a 4 for 13.
That misses. 13 misses.
Again! Okay. All right. I get it. No,
do you have overwhelming advance? Do you want?
I am.
Right. Sword Saints be like.
14. Okay, you coulda, but you didn't. That's fine. Whatever. I didn't want that.
It was almost a 20. 23 hit.
You just hate me today. That thing tried to be a 1.
You fire a 3rd time at it and hit it. It breaks. When it breaks, it doesn't die or bleed. It shatters into stone.
Oh.
Chunks of crystal fly off from it.
Colorful?
Very
or
colorful.
Just nothing. Oh, okay. So I was thinking.
And as it hits the ground, the fleshy parts of its body that do remain start dissolving away into more of that white wisping mist that is covering the ground.
What the hell? Boy, ain't no way, boy.
All right. Is that
That's me? Yeah.
Desmond, you're up next. Lawrence, you're on deck.
Of my entire thing.
I'm gonna go ahead and light a torch.
Logan, not a big deal, but Habanero. God, I forgot my own damn thing's name. Habanero rolled a 22. Just whenever we want it. Initiative.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, because they double rolled.
Oh.
I did. It's not a big deal. I can just take the turn. I don't mind. I mean, it doesn't change.
No, we're gonna change it to 2022. That would put it. Where is it? Where'd it go? That would have put it before like everybody else. Tell you what, we'll put it just before Desmond. Desmond, go.
Yeah, take your turn. Sorry, I didn't mean.
No, sorry. Desmond will go after. Habanero. Habanero's turn.
Oh. I think it's gonna do they're gonna do the exact same thing as Bagel. Run up to one of these and start a
Okay, so
chomping.
they have dark
1 beak
vision,
attack.
so they can attack normally. It's going to rush up toward this crystal seed and go for an attack. So
Okay, beak attack first.
do you want me to roll them or do you want to roll them?
I like rolling dice.
Well, then you do it.
Oh, thank you, Logan.
18! Of course. This is my
For a
This is where I roll a for a 24.
that hits.
God, my bird line is so much cooler than me. Okay.
It strikes, deals 8 damage, reduced to 4 as it tries to. It brings up its beak, tries to eat part of it as it snaps its beak down on it as it gives it the old. It pulls away part of its body, but again, it's almost like this phantom gelatin mist.
Watch out, 'cause here comes the claw!
It's true. Here comes a claw.
14.
14 hits.
Yeah! Let's go habanero. This one's a little bit more.
Fuck him up.
Whoa! 9 plus 4, so 13. And it's partially resisted, which is fair.
It's true. It takes 6 damage.
Yeah! Go habanero! That's,
All right, is that Hob?
yeah, that's how.
Desmond, torch.
Yep. I'm gonna light a torch.
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 Torch of the Desmond.
There we go.
So that he can see.
I mean, I could kind of see. It's mostly for y'all.
Fair.
Thank you. There's needed.
And let's get my booty out of here. I'm in some danger. Start with just shifting there. Is my action to light the torch?
I believe it is.
I think so. Well, it's opaque on the outside, so I don't know that the light would come through unless it came out anyways. So I'll get out here, and I guess that's me.
Okay. Alrighty, so you rush out, you get outside, light begins to emanate from the shell of the tiny hut. As the light catches as these creatures catch the light again, it seems to refract prismatically through their bodies. With you done, Lawrence!
Okay. Is the hut's offering us a little bit of protection, right?
They can't get into it.
Okay.
Or see through it.
And I have to stay in the hut to keep the hut up.
If you leave the hut vanishes.
disappears.
Okay, then I am staying in the hut.
Okay.
Can I can't fire anything at them through the hut, can I?
I don't believe so.
Okay.
Projectiles can't cross out or into it.
Okay, then.
But if you have an effect that, I think if you have an effect that like originates from outside of it, you can cast it. But
Okay.
so like if you had Fireball, I'm pretty sure you can cast it outside.
Okay. Fair. Another question, Logan. Didn't I take a 4th level spell? Because it's not on my sheet.
I don't know, did you?
I thought I did. I thought I took a lightning thing that I haven't had a chance to use yet because last
Thunder
time I was
Spiral?
all...
You do. It just,
Yes, it wasn't
there.
on my sheet. Yeah.
It was on the sheet.
Hooray! Okay, good. Yeah. Couldn't find it because I'm a dumby.
You just all your spells are listed as prepared, and that one wasn't clicked as prepared.
Oh, I
So when you were in combat mode, it wasn't showing it to you.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah, you see.
Can't use it
you
though
see.
because it's a 60-foot cone, so we're not gonna do that.
You
What we're
can
gonna
hit everybody. It's fine.
No. What we're probably gonna do is give Pepper a bardic.
Oh!
I'm gonna put my hand on Pepper's shoulder and just be like, "You got this. You got this. You know you got this, right?"
No!
I'm gonna need you to say yes, otherwise I can't give you this magic. You got this.
Yes!
All right,
That's
Pepper.
right.
Now it's time to blow doors down.
Absolutely!
I say, Lauren, now it's time to blow doors down. That's what I need back from you, Pepper.
Now it's time to throw doors down.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hold on, let me get my banjo playing.
You have a. Oh my god. I'm
I
kidding.
wish.
Okay.
Imagine. Powerful.
Did it. Gave her.
Okay.
And probably well, I was gonna be like deflect, but like I'm safe in the hut. Better safe than sorry though. Deflect.
Yeah! Oh, a child after my own heart.
Did it. Staying here so the hut
Did
protects
you?
me.
You learned it from watching
That's me. Yep.
All right. Kathos is going to poke their head out of the hut, take a quick look
damn it.
around, and then they're going to pull their head back into the hut. And they're going to look around, and they're going to look down towards Lawrence.
Yeah.
You have faith in your teammates, I imagine.
Oh yeah. We've been in worse situations than this. Yeah, they got this.
Kathos
Oh,
shimmers away with this chameleon's invisibility-like veil, and then is gone. And then you hear the sound of footsteps walking around you inside the hut.
Oh, oh my God!
Lilia, you're on deck. However, Crystal Seed is going to go.
Invisibility is so extra.
It's really cool though.
All right.
I'll give him that.
The singular eye-like detail on the front of this Messite Crystal Seed shifts, and it looks up toward Habanero the Griffin. As it does, you see the golden rings that splinter and float around its body suddenly all get into, they all line up with one another, and you see them lock in place. There is a brief flash of this pale blue light, and Habanero must make this intelligence save that I'm going to have to roll for it.
You better fucking make it, you son of a bitch.
He's
Bird
got
brain.
a 6 and yeah.
Bird
Yeah.
brain. Oh
Not good.
They roll a 16, and which is reduced down to a 12, and they fail.
Wait. Hold on. Because I'm looking at the sheet, and I'm remembering something that the spell Conjure Major Steed, just for one moment, one clarification. If their intelligence is a score of 5 or lower, their intelligence becomes 6. And they have the ability to speak a language. That part doesn't matter, but the 6. So their modifier would be different. Because here their intelligence is 2, which gives them a -4. I don't know if that would save them in this situation, but I just...
So
Very intelligent.
6,
It's fair to
that'll
bring
give them a
up.
-2. That
up,
means
yeah.
that their save would be 2 points higher, I believe.
Oh.
No,
Come
only
on!
1 point higher. It would not change the outcome, but I have adjusted it.
Ah, it's worth a shot.
Okay, thank you.
They're going to take some psychic damage as they are blasted. Their head rears back. They look like their head is in pain. One of their claws comes up and scratches at their own head as they flail lightly. The seed is then going to shift, and it is going to begin moving. It's going to begin moving here and up. It floats toward the core of the group, looking around, and it seems to go up. These, just so you guys know, the height of the caves here is about 20 feet. It goes toward the hut, slowly swims through the air up toward the top of the cave. You see its head bobbing and shifting around, looking in different directions, moving much more suddenly than the rest of its body. And it seems to stop when it looks down at the hut, the opaque exterior of the hut, and all of the rings around its body briefly turn, almost giving you the sense of a dilating pupil, as it seems to lock onto the hut, as though something of interest is inside. Lilia, it's your turn. Pepper, you're on deck, but guess what? Everything else is before you.
Thank you, on deck. I know, I rolled horribly.
We are looking at. I see the little bloopers, and then I see the doggo. We are going to. I'm just thinking because there's a couple ways I can do this.
The chat doesn't seem to know how negative modifiers work.
I think.
Love you, chat.
Mwah.
Sometimes.
I think we are going to first use our bonus action to use our last spell slot to cast Valkyrie Strike.
At the level that you cast it at, which is 4th.
Yes, at
What-
at 4th level.
What modifications would you like to make to it at 4th level?
Let me just see. If I'm remembering the spell right. Once before it ends, you can give yourself a bear. An attack deals the bear Whether hit or miss, walking speed increases by B. Opportunity attacks do not exist. When you can you can choose one of the following effects.
You're upcasting it by 3 levels.
Yeah.
You can, for each of those 3 levels, you can either increase the damage it deals on that big hit it does by a d8, increase the bonus to your walking speed by 10 feet, or for 2 of them, you could give that the damage it does, you could make it apply to a second attack instead of only one.
I think we will do the extra damage applies to 1 additional hit.
Okay. And you have 1 more level's worth to use.
Wait, I can get multiple?
Well, because you have 3 levels up, because it's level 1, you're casting it at 4th level. And so you get 3 of those. You're spending 2 on that one, and then you get 1 more, so you can either increase the damage or increase the movement.
Let's increase the damage by another d8.
Okay, so if you use that effect, then 2 attacks on your turn will hit for 2d8 extra damage.
Okay, let me just... Because I'm just looking at the little doohickeys here, so... I have... There's one... Yeah, I'm just looking. So I've got the no opportunity attack strike on that.
Yep.
And
then the other ones you put on yourself whenever you're making that, when you're using your advantage attack that it describes. The other ones go on it when you do that.
Okay. So do I drag any of these advantage attacks on me or not?
We'll do
yet?
that when you choose to use it.
Okay.
Because you have the spell for a minute. Once during that minute, you can, when you make an attack, be like, this attack has advantage, and if it hits, it does 2d8 extra damage. And because you picked that option you picked, the next attack you make also does that.
Okay, well, me and Lilia are not going to take the chances that we're going to keep our concentration, because we never fucking can. So we're going to just go straight towards the stalker.
Ooh, straight to the stalker!
Straight to the stalker, and we're going to use our big fat attack.
Okay, so put the advantage 2d8 force one, the one specifically the 2d8 one. Here, I'm in there. I'll throw it on you. I've got it up. Boom.
B.
Make an attack against him with Root Bloom.
With Bloom. B. That's a Nat19 for a 27.
That hits.
Alrighty. We're gonna go with the Blam.
You strike it, dealing 19 full unreduced points of damage.
Okay, we're gonna do it another heckin' smackin' with Root Bloom.
Okay, before you do that, I'm going to put that effect back on you because of the way it's programmed. It came off you, so 1 Momo, just 1, bam, there it is. Go ahead.
Yeah. That is another Nat19 for another 27.
Okay, that hits. Roll your damage.
Brah. That is an 11.
11 unreduced points of damage.
And then let me just look really quickly at Virtuous Branches.
Yes.
A spell. Well, it doesn't target a creature, so I guess it doesn't count here. Because it has to be... Well, whenever you cast a spell, you can invoke one of the following... Okay, following effects. Oh, it's gotta be 30 feet. Oh, everybody's far away from me, so I can't use graceful protection. I am... Lilia is going to put... we are going to put Fortify on ourselves.
Okay.
And B. Did I do that right? It didn't appear. B. Oh, now... Okay, fuck. I accidentally stacked it. Fuck.
As you move toward it, I need you to do something.
Yeah.
I need you to make this wisdom saving throw.
Alright. Blah. That is a fail. That is an 11.
That is... As you rush toward it, as you rush into the mists and you strike it, you do find yourself inhaling some of the amniotic mists that are coming off of it. I am going to need you Which one would you have done? Which one would that have been? Hold on. Yes. Okay. Can you roll me a d6?
A d6. Yeah, that is a 2.
Only a 1. Okay. Boom. Your wisdom score has been reduced by 1.
Okay.
You may continue your turn as you were.
I think that's it.
Alrighty.
Like, I don't think I can do anything else because Fortify is for the next attack or end of your next turn.
You do roll me medicine.
Medicine? Okay, so that's bien. That is a 15.
Whenever you breathe in these mists, you immediately get the impression, as you feel your body suddenly get a bit colder, you get the impression that they would be harmful to stay within.
Okay.
And they seem to, as you look around, you notice that there's about a 10-foot area around this creature where the mists seem to like swirl and propagate.
Okay. Trying to think. Right now, Lilia's speed is 40, and we used I think we used 25 to get up to it. So, is it possible to use the remaining of the movement to back away?
Yeah, whenever you use Valkyrie Strike and you use the advantage attack, your speed increased by 30 feet until the end of your turn.
Okay. We used 25 to get up to it. We're gonna use 20 feet to immediately back away.
Smart.
And
Lilia, come back in the hut.
I think that's my turn. Yeah. Oh, let me unselect it. Yeah, I think that's my turn now.
Okay, you shift back from it. As you do, you find yourself coughing lightly, and you notice that some of that white mist escapes your throat as you do. There is this faint pain in the back of your head, like an intense headache, as you find yourself reeling from being near it. And you get I gotta turn off my notifications. You get the sensation of hearing voices. Those that you recognize to be from people you know. You feel like conversations, casual ones, unremarkable conversations that you've had are replaying in your mind strangely in this moment.
There's like the shaking of her head and a wobble. And then there's there's the quick like ears around the nose and mouth like a mask.
That's cute.
Very cute.
Prepare for a
Once
long
again, your mask.
Oh, this might be bad. Okay, so because they're right next to them, the Dream Lurker that is near Bagel, it opens up all of its it opens up all of its tentacle-like appendages toward Bagel and suctions onto him. It just and moves toward him. Bagel's going to have to make a strength saving throw, which I will, just for the sake of
Your
ease of
ripped
access,
attack.
I will
Come
make.
on, you
Boom.
can do this.
Bagel succeeds! As it latches onto Bagel, Bagel just reaches up one of its big hands, grabs onto it, pulls it off, and throws it off to the side. It hits the ground, but as it does, its momentum like cancels, and it just and floats up into the air instead of colliding with it as strongly as it could. The next one is going to go. Crystal Seed 7 is going to look over toward you, Lilia. You hear those voices that you're hearing, those familiar conversations that you recognize. They seem to suddenly become directed and seem to be coming from this crystal seed. You like feel as if the sound of your own memories are coming from the direction of this creature as its eyes look toward you. The rings on its head lock in place. There's a blue flash of light, and you need to make this intelligence save. Here you go.
All right. Oh, yay, intelligence. Oh, no, it's going to go lower. That is a 3 for a 0.
Into a 0.
You are going to take.
Lilier.
You take 12 points of damage as a wave of psychic energy washes over you and impains you. It's going to float up 10 feet into the air, still looking toward you, and it begins bobbing toward you as if looking over you.
And I rolled a 14 for the concentration.
Messite Stalker 5 is going to climb up the wall by 10 feet and begin moving around it. Moving with incredible ease, getting around the edge, and it's going to leap off of it onto Habanero the Griffin.
Oh, no! Bad stalker.
Bad stalker indeed. It's going to leap toward them, and it's going to make 3 attacks total, 2 with its claws, 1 with its tail.
Okay, come on, Habanero. You are a toughie. You are a tough cookie. Come on.
Crit.
Oh. Oh my god.
Fucking kidding.
Oh. Habanero, you were just born.
You had to say something,
What is
didn't you?
happening to you?
Habanero takes. That's a lot of. Oh, it takes 42 points of damage.
Jesus Christ,
GG.
Logan.
As it leaps toward it, claws into it. It would be grappled if it was smaller, but it is not. It is then going to bring up its claw, and it's going to swing it into it again, attempting to hit it. That one's a miss. It is then going to move around it, leaping off of it, and with incredible agility shifting over to the side of it. It's going to bring its tail up. It's going to strike with its tail toward Leuna. And it's going to hit. Leuna, however, is going to use their reaction to take half damage from this attack. They're going to uncanny dodge, because that's part of what they do. They are going to take half damage from this attack as it strikes toward them, dealing only... Oh, I see what I did. I hit dis. They take 14 points of damage. Total. The Messite Stalker then turns, looks toward the dome. You hear this, like, high-pitched... Lawrence, you're the only one that really becomes aware of this. No, that's a lie. Lawrence, Desmond, you become aware of this muffled, like, the board in control-esque, like... sound echoing psychically through the area. Only the two of you become aware of it, and you can sense there's some communication happening between the Stalker and the Messite crystal seed floating above them. And as this communication happens, the Stalker turns, looks over toward the dome, and looks like that is now what it's paying attention to. Crystal Seed 19! It's going to do kind of the same thing. It's going to float 5 feet up, move toward Lilia, and it's going to try the intelligence save. Lilia, please make this save.
Let's go! 14 for an 11.
Oh, Lilia! You failed.
Yeah.
You take only
getting
6
dumber.
damage.
We're getting dumber. That's a nat 1. There goes my concentration.
Oh,
Oh my god.
just to be clear, you've not lost any wisdom except on that first, the exposure to the mists around it when you were came close to the Stalker.
Mm-hmm.
That Stalker's now going to go. It is going to rush forward. It's going to do a long jump. It's going to go 15 feet, long / slightly high jump. It's going to rush and jump to the other side of you, Lilia. As it does, it's going to whip you with its tail.
Cool.
Or, actually, I take that back. It's going to go for claw attack.
Fast, guide my spear.
The first one misses. It swings over towards you. The claw whips at you. The blade on the edge of its arm whips towards you. You duck under it. It is then going to stop, bring it up, and it's going to go for another one at you and try to strike you. This one hits with a 26. You're going to take the following damage. You take 22 points of damage,
Oof.
and you are grappled and restrained as it pushes you down.
Oof. Okay.
As it pushes you down, and it like is a huge claw, shirks you into the dirt. You see it bring its lizard-like head over top of you, and the eye, the gemstone that's in the center of its head, begins glowing as it starts like shifting its head so it's perpendicular with you. However, Pepper, your turn. Then we're back to the top of the turn order.
I look on in horror. Oh gods. Okay. By the 7. My god, what am I gonna do? Ay ay ay. Ay 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 ay. Okay. Okay. Oh, don't put that in the chat. Stop. Let me see. What can I see actually? With the torch that Desmond lit, that area that's lit is all I can see, right?
I mean, you don't have dark vision, right?
Yep.
So whatever it looks like you can see on the map is what you can see.
Okay. Okay, into danger I go. Okay.
Hey. I need you to, because of where you moved, you're gonna have to make a wisdom save.
Oh no. Okay, I thought I was running into
One
a certain
sec.
invisible someone.
No, he's not in your way. Don't worry about him.
That would just be so typical.
You need to make this wisdom
I
save.
don't have great wisdom either, and in my history, all of my characters, this is like the Logan version of Mind Flares, so this doesn't bone. Wee, a 7 to a 10.
You have a bardic
my
inspiration.
bardic! I'm gonna use it. You
Okay,
bet.
use it.
Get him.
That's not that. You just rolled a d20 again.
Oh,
That's
shoot.
not bardic.
Make
What?
the d20 result a 10, and then roll a roll a d6 and add it.
A D6 or a D8?
D8 actually. You're right.
Yeah, it's a D8, yeah.
No, it just says on the thing, Bardic Inspiration D8, so I wanted to... Oh,
You get it right.
Hit accept.
Okay.
Confirm the roll. That still
Yeah.
fails. Roll me a d6.
Okay. Let's make this a 1 as well. A 6, of course it is.
Oh no.
All right, Pepper. You lose 3 points of wisdom.
Okay.
What is your wisdom, Pepper?
A 10.
It's a 7 now.
Mm-hmm.
All right, continue your turn.
I pull out my Glock, and by my Glock, my finger gun, cause Elderbutt! 2 beams.
Yep.
Let's... Can the 2 beams be at 2 different things? I don't remember if I ever asked this. Okay, Pog. They probably won't be, but we'll see. Let's see. Come on, Pep. Just make these hit. Why did I say that? 16! To a
That's a
22!
hit.
Oh!
Okay! Die! It does 7.
You do. 7 damage.
Another. A 13.
That is a miss.
Yeah, okay. Fuck. And then I cast Deflect on myself.
Your call.
Oh. This has been an
Pepper,
awful
move back into the
round.
hut. Pepper, get back in the hut.
Oh, yeah, what do I know? I don't know that they're gonna probably eat it. Oh, yep,
I don't know.
okay.
That. Yeah, we'll see. It's safe.
What? What do you, I see. You do collide with Kathos there. You try to get into the hut, you do just, ugh!
Will you, God, the 7.
Kathos, my boy who has sat back and has been merely observing the conflict. He is going to make a perception check. Arcana check. And he's gonna nat 20 it. Okay.
Oh.
The one time this
My
dingus
bone-
actually nat 20s.
Right? What the fuck, dude?
Can't stand him.
As you return in, and you also cough up a little bit of white mist, you hear feet shuffling away from you, as if he is in around you and trying to move away, and then you just hear just a muttering. That's curious. You guys are really gonna need me. And that's back to the top of the turn order. Bagel!
Big
Bagel.
boy
Fucking get a
bagel.
bagel.
All right, Bagel.
Take the shot, Bagel.
We're gonna do. It's been doing a good job bapping it, so we're gonna do some baps.
Good
We're gonna
baps.
do claw strike. There's 17.
That's a hit.
Yeah.
Baps
That
it.
is.
8 for 4.
All right. We're gonna do another claw strike. Go brr. 24.
That's a hit.
Brr. That's a 6.
6 for 3.
So that's 3 strikes, right? Or is it just
Yeah. What? Then you get a bite.
two? Okay.
2 claws and a bite. Bit.
All right. Pow.
Hum.
19.
That hits, and that's the big one.
Bah. That's a 19.
19 for 9. They keep batting it around. They bite into it. It seems to be very resistant. By this point, you guys will have noted that across your attacks, they seem to resist anything that is not magical damage or from a magical weapon.
And then Bagel is going to stay put.
All right, Bagel's going to keep bapping and dodging and weaving. Leona's going to go. Skarn, you're on deck. Leona is going...
Get him.
Leona is going to start their turn within 10 feet of the stalker, and as a result, they're going to make a wisdom save. Here we go. Click. They fail.
Oh.
Oh, girly, no.
And Leona is going... Woo! Oh, that's not great. Their wisdom's going to go down by 3. After that resolves, they are going to...
You and I are not so different, Leona.
Damn.
All right. They are then going to use their revolver. They're going to focus on... They're going to bring up their revolver. They're going to look to the seed that is up above that seems to be looking at the dome. They're going to load one of the few magical bullets that they have left into it. And they are going to make an attack with their revolver against this guy up here. But they're going to use Marksman's Eye, so they're going to... Can they do that afterwards?
Take the shot, Leona.
Yep, they're going to
Take the
decide that
shot.
the seed needs to go. They're going to add a 6 to this attack. They're going to go kaboom. They bring up the revolver. They fire it up toward the seed.
Go on, nat
They get a
20.
total of 34 because of the bonus they gave themselves. And because of the bullet that they're going to have used, it's going to be a magical attack. And deal extra damage. They fire at that seed. They hit it. It gets struck, the rings fall through its body, and the gelatinous section of it dissolves away into mist. That crystal seed dies.
Damn.
They are then going to take their remaining 2 revolver attacks against this guy, the one in front of them. They are going to not use any more of their bullets. They only have 3 of those. They fire another one. They hit it. They do... 15. As they aim toward it and they shoot it, it does absolutely nothing. The bullet collides with it, and it seems to just deflect off its hide. Leuna is then going to load with her final attack another one of the magic bullets into it. She's going to fire that as well. And she's gonna get a nat 20 is what she's gonna do.
Go, Lay.
Hey, she was yeah.
And here, proof. She's gonna get a nat 20 and also... Let me just check a thing. Yep. Okay. Is this coded onto it? I think this is coded onto it.
Ooh-wee.
Because this is a crit. Spoiler tag. Those that see this will become aware that this creature seems to have a vulnerability to particularly well-placed damage as its body cracks irregularly from this shot. Oh, this might just... It's going to make sure that this is on it. Yep, it is. Cool.
Come on, Leuna, take
How
it
much
out.
damage are you going to do, Leuna? Let's find out.
Leuna.
Revolver.
Come on,
Slay
come on,
Una.
Leuna. Take it home.
Fires at it, deals, after the crit and the force damage, deals 49 damage increased because it's vulnerable to critical damage to 69, nice, damage as she hits it. It stumbles back in pain as the crystalline mane that it has on the back of its body shatters and it seems to be in pain. You hear this whispering, and once again, Lawrence and Desmond, you hear this undertone that seems to become more erratic as it didn't expect to feel that quite so hard. And that is going to be her turn. So she just taught you guys two things. One, these are immune to damage that isn't magical. I said immune, not resistant. Two, crits are real good. I mean, they're always real good, but like real good.
Yeah, crits are real good.
Scarn, your turn. Habanero's on deck.
Word.
Oh boy.
Okay.
You would
that's
Pepper.
my-
I would give you this cheat code, Pepper. You would know that Habanero would not be able to hurt it.
Yeah, get out of there, Sugar Pea.
Well, nice. That's my half stepsister, I guess. Leuna, that is. Triple fate bow on all these three boys. I'm in a position where I don't need to be near them, so I'm gonna, before I start attacking them, I'm just gonna,
Back in the hut.
I'm gonna back up. No, the hut. Nah.
Can't attack from the hut.
I know, but just get back in the hut. I want everybody to say.
You can say whatever you want, kid. We got this.
Who are you,
I'm
Ted?
gonna do this. Perfect.
Kidding.
Lovely. So I'm in
I'm channeling my inner
Stormlords.
tag for sure, yeah.
Beautimos. Alright. I like it. I like it a lot. We're gonna go with the triple fate bow, right?
That's the Goliath in him coming out.
Yeah, dude.
Sorry about
Yeah.
that.
Never apologize. I love that. Let's
The highest of those attacks is the 22 that was aimed at Messite Stalker 17, which is the one that's not near Leuna, the one near Lilia.
Yes.
Do you want to commit to that one?
Yes.
Okay, so I will untarget the other two for you. I got you. Boom.
I said untie. Stop retargeting. All right. So this guy's gonna get hurt once. Okay, fuck you.
It deals 15 points of damage unreduced.
All right, nice. Again. Why can't you give me things?
That's a miss, unless you redo it.
I did.
Okay, fire again.
Why are you like this? All right.
It's worse.
It was worse. Interesting.
Go get him, bestie.
I can't
Bestie,
double
please.
overwhelming. I can't double that.
Got this.
Bestie, please.
Oh, I clicked overwhelming advance. I meant Dragon Surge. Sorry.
Dragon Surge,
Do that
2
one.
more attacks.
Whee! Aha! Okay, thank you, gang. I was about to say that was almost a 1.
22!
I gave it the look. I was like,
You better.
that's a 9er.
9 unreduced points of damage.
And one
9 or
more,
9?
please. That's a 10 to a 19.
19 hits.
All right, 9.
9 unreduced points of damage.
Cool. I'm down with this.
Okay, I get him.
GG. That's what I do for now.
Okay. Habanero the Griffin's going to go. Habanero the Griffin's going to start his turn within 10 feet of the Messite Stalkers, and because of that, it is going to make this wisdom save. I'm going to make it for you. Boom, wisdom save. It rolls a 6. It fails.
It's dumb.
Oh no.
Dave.
Oh no. Oh no. Just as taking wisdom, not intelligence, because
I'm really sorry for your chicken cat bread.
What is its wisdom
Yeah,
score?
sucks.
Its wisdom goes down by 3.
It's 10 now. It's oh my god. It's more. It's first of all wiser than Pepper to start with.
Damn.
I believe it.
Now.
Street
Ouch.
smarts, you
To
know.
give you some
Carrie.
to give you some options, even though it would know that it can't hurt them, it could attempt to grapple or hold them down. It's called.
Put your talons on him.
So what I would recommend that it would maybe try to do
Yeah.
is it might try to grapple it, and then if it's successful,
Yes.
it might try to then shove it down.
Yeah. You know what? We're not Kilala. No, I'm kidding. I love you, Carrie.
I
Let's
was
do
gonna.
this.
Don't you drag my
Roll
fucking
me
cat.
roll
Goddamn.
me a strength check from its sheet by pressing the C beside its strength score.
I will. Fucking A. That's
You
a
guys-
7.
You guys need to roll, you know. You gotta.
Should we all
We're
just smelt our
doing our
dice?
best.
I'm smelting again. This
all
is
You
my
know what?
second
Collective
time.
smelt.
Everybody
Here we go.
smelt
All
their
of us-
dice.
all of
Done.
us smelting.
We're
Here we
fucking
go.
Done.
I
Even
rolled
justice.
20s today.
I'm doing pretty
so
good, but
How
like
dare you.
I'm down to smelt them all the time.
And I love that win for you.
It will use its second attack to immediately attempt another one, so please roll me another strength
Swag.
check.
I love you, baby girl. You go, hobby.
Collective smelting.
It's 15.
So it, as it tries to knock it, to grab onto it, this incredibly agile crystal creature leaps away from it, dodges to the side, leaps up and jumps off the body of the griffin. It is failing to manage to pin it down.
That baby
Okay.
doing his work.
Oh, I'm sorry, hobby. If it were up to me, hobby, well, this is all what Logan did to you. I would have had to do
Damn.
It's true.
This is Logan's
Oh.
fault.
Well, yes, he is the DM. He does these things to us. Love you, Logan.
Would you
Please don't kill my
Would you
cat
like to do
chicken.
anything with the remaining of the griffin's turn?
I'm gonna cry. Can
I roll to cry.
No, that would be an action. I used my action, both attacks for that.
Yep.
Would I be? Well, I don't think I have any bonus actions. And is it Patty? With my horrible intelligence, will you let me do an intelligence check to make sure to figure out if it would smack me, like use its reaction to smack me if I moved out of its range?
You have no idea if it would or not.
Cool. Hobby, just I gotta best stay there.
Gotcha. Desmond, your turn. Lawrence, you're on
Worst
deck.
griffin owner ever.
Thank you on deck.
Okie dokie. I'm gonna back away from this thing.
You are within 10 feet of it. Make a
Yeah,
wisdom-
blast me with it.
Here you go. Wisdom save. Oh, fail.
13 failure.
Roll me a d6.
6.
Oh my god!
Jesus
'Kay.
Christ, Aaron.
I am no longer a ranger.
God damn it.
I'm gonna go here. And then I'm going to bonus action. Use my arcane munitions feature. I'm gonna burn a first level slot, and I'm gonna turn. I'm gonna summon a chamber of magical revolver bullets.
Yeah, you are. I always forget my mic turns off when I lean away.
Ooh, That's so cool. Good for you, Desmond. We love to see it.
And then I'm gonna shoot it.
Get him.
Get him!
2.
That misses.
Yeah,
Although-
that makes sense.
Although, this would let you treat them as your favorite enemy, which you're already getting the +2 for, right? No. So these let you treat your target as your favorite enemy. So you should have your attack die on top of that. So what is your favorite die?
Oh, here it is, a D6 presently.
Roll your D6. That's a miss
7, 12.
still.
Where is that?
Let me just I'm just gonna throw this other effect on you that'll just add that to everything there.
There we go.
Okay, so your first attack, you fire, it misses.
All right. Rolling second attack. 16.
Didn't do the D6 for some reason. Roll the D6.
18.
Misses.
Oof. That's Desmond.
Oh no. Okay, Lawrence, it's your turn.
Lori, help.
I mean, my plan was
Lord
just
help.
to stay in the hut because it's safe, but shit. Okay. Pepper, if your, like, griffin thing dies, does it, like, die?
I can summon it back.
Okay. I'm just trying to think of shit. Oh.
Stop giggling, Logan.
I just know what they're thinking about, that's all.
Yeah.
Oh.
And it's fun.
What? That's ridiculous.
It means you've done well,
So
Logan.
scary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, what you mean? Yeah, I'm wondering if I go to the edge of
know,
my
these
little
are-
hut,
Wasps.
if I try to aim a cone.
It would originate from you, so I would say it would not be able to leave the cone.
wouldn't go
Because it would be starting inside of it. With Fireball,
spells can't.
though there is a bit
Spells
about
and
how...
effects can't pass through it.
Ah,
Fuck. Okay. Fuck.
Actually, a hot debate because natural effects seem to be able to, but spells specifically can't, or magical abilities.
hot.
And so someone's like, "Can the dragon's
Yeah.
breath?" Some people are like, "It's kind of cool if it doesn't," but raw, no, here, dragon was good.
You know, I would probably give people
how-
the benefit of being like, you got this up somehow
Yeah,
before a
right?
dragon breathe
No.
fire. Sure.
I'd be like, "I'll give you this."
What are you going to do, Carrie?
I'm just curious, but the debate that like Air was bringing up, if you're saying like natural things can go through it, so like if I yelled, they could hear me.
If
Depending
you
on
are
you're using
yelling with a
magic,
magical effect riding
Yeah,
it, the
if
magical
if
effect
I'm doing
will not...
vicious mockery, it's not gonna work out. I see what you're
No.
saying. Okay.
Well, actually, I would
Alright,
say
so-
with that one, I am of the opinion that certain things don't originate from you. So with Thunder Spiral, which is what you're thinking
Yeah.
about,
Yes.
it originates from you,
From
which
me,
means
yes.
it would have to pass from you through the dome. If you were to, however, cast Fireball, even though I'm fully aware that there's a whole flavor text about a bead of fire flying, but I don't really care about it, it originates from a point outside. So I'd be like, do it, depending on the circumstances. In this case, though, Vicious Mockery, I would say sure. However, is the... Oh, no, it's not even a sight-based thing, right?
I'm not hearing. Pretty sure.
You know, actually, I'm going to revise my way of thinking. And I might come to a conclusion later. I'm going to say if you cast a spell inside, it cannot affect anything outside.
Yeah.
And I'm
All right,
saying
that's very
that
fair.
to protect you from future situations.
I appreciate that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh my
So
god,
if you
Pepper,
wanna-
I hate this. I hate this.
Yeah.
I can't help. If I leave this hut, it'll go away. And I can't help from inside the hut, but the hut is also keeping some of us safe.
Lord,
Ugh!
it's keeping us safe, but sometimes you gotta just give up the safety to lock
You're
in
telling
the
me to
wind.
get outside of this hut? Is that what you were saying to me? You were saying that it's fine for me to get out of this hut and put
You're
me
gonna
and you
cast a
in
spell
danger?
that can help us.
I'd say
don't
that's
know.
6
We're
seconds.
already in danger.
I can try.
I'd say that's 6
Yeah,
seconds.
I'm getting out of this.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, you asked for this, Pepper.
Oh
Well, we're playing
boy.
D&D,
My death can
baby.
be on your hands.
Where you going, Lawrence?
Oh.
No matter what you do,
Where am I
if you
going?
die, your death is already on our hands.
Yeah.
I'm saying specifically Pepper's.
Thanks.
As you step out,
Yep.
and it disappears. You briefly, as you pass out, hear like a, if I could offer a counterpoint.
Oh no!
No, he deserves it.
No, you don't get the impression he was going to say anything valid. You get the impression that he just, as he saw you leave, was like, wait.
I can say, ah,
Yeah.
Oh, darn.
Yeah. I'm gonna.
Well,
I'm gonna.
the kid's
I'm
dead.
gonna stupid right now.
His suggestion is, what if we let them all get devoured and we stay in here?
Do we need to draw a cone, Carrie?
About here. Yes, we do.
It's gonna
I'm
hit
really
the...
sorry, Habanero.
Habanero looks at you with death in its eyes.
I'm so sorry, Habanero.
I thought this would go so
Habanero looks at you and the Ultra Instinct music starts playing in its head.
I cut back to that thing I posted earlier, looking at Habanero. La la da da da.
I'm gonna get in trouble, but I want to do it.
Target both of them, make the save. We'll describe what happens once it happens.
I can't watch. Pepper looks away.
I'm so sorry, Pepper.
Hey, I just can't watch it. I know what you got to do.
Okay, Habanero the Griffin fails. Messite Stalker
Yeah.
5
Succeed.
succeeds, but it will still take half damage.
Okay. What
As
if...
it looks toward you, you walk.
Logan! Super barbs!
Okay, what's up? You gotta make it okay.
So it rolls. It rolls again, right?
Yes.
All right, drop it on it
Roll-
again.
It rolls another 20, and it takes the lower of the 20s.
To be clear, and I'm sorry that I'm clarifying because I should know this by now. Is it that it rolls again, or that it rolls another 20?
It rolls another 20.
And then
it's,
takes the lower of the
The targeting
results.
creature must re-roll the d20 and use the lower roll.
Okay, so it will use the lower between. Okay, so that one was the lower. It still succeeds.
Fuck! All right.
Nice.
So you put your hands out, or do you want to describe it? I don't know.
Yeah, no, I'm going to put my hands out and be like, okay, I hope this was worth getting rid of my hut and attacking this beautiful creature that I want to love me. Here!
I feel a disturbance.
A spiral of thunderous energy echoes outward enough that it almost becomes briefly visible. You see the mists get caught up and twisted in this wave of sound that erupts down. I'm actually going to check something because I might be a nice little man. So,
Nice little boy.
how long is the
Man.
spiral?
Let me read it. I will put it in the chat for you also. 60-foot cone. Oh no! Yeah, angle that away from Lilia. Thank you. Thank you.
You want to, real quick, drop that on, you would also catch one of the seeds in it.
Oh.
Because
I
it would
can't
go, as far as I'm concerned, it would go
see
around corners. Click on Lilia, and you'll see where it is.
Oh, I see it.
Then click back on yourself here. I will, drop the save on it as well.
Bye.
Oh, you dropped it on all of them again. I will take it off
Sorry.
of the two that already made it. It's okay. It succeeded, but it might still take half. So,
on!
roll your damage.
Jesus, motherfuck. Die, you fucks.
I didn't like that plural.
As this wave of sound blasts through the
I'm
cavern,
so sorry, but let's go.
destroying Habanero, breaking the Messite stalker into crystalline pieces with its organic tissue dissolving away into mist. And Lilia, where you are, there's just a wave of force that comes down the cavern, hits one of the seeds, and contorts and twists it, removing it from the space around you.
Wow.
Sick. Encore action.
Goodbye, Habanero.
Yeah.
Sorry, Habanero.
Well, I don't know if I'll ever be able to do that again, but cool.
What are you
I
gonna do?
understand.
What are you gonna do with
Tell
Encore
me
action?
that.
No, not
I
like that.
asked
Not
you
like
if
that.
it
I mean,
was
like,
okay.
What are you gonna do with encore action?
of course. I mean,
I'm
in this
gonna move.
I mean, like, in this campaign. Don't worry.
Well,
'Cause
now I
I-
am worried.
No, it's because it's a
Fucking-
curriculum spell. I only get one of those per long rest. I might use it for other. You know what I mean?
Encore action.
I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move
Okay.
up to half of my movement, and I'm gonna scoot towards where other fucking bad guys are.
Gotcha.
So here we go.
I feel like the
Sorry,
answer to the is
sorry,
Braden going to hate
sorry.
you debate is going to be probably
Sorry.
not. So turn goes
Never.
on.
I'm gonna hate myself though.
Never.
If I murdered a creature, a
No.
sick fucking creature
Carrie,
that I'm
they
never
can
gonna get
only
to
do
see
that for
again.
free once per day.
Okay, I'll tell you what. I'll tell you
Yeah,
what I'll do, Pepper. I'll
yeah.
get super fucked up, so we'll have to take
What?
another
Okay.
long rest. So that
So you take your movement
can
over there. That's
summon
you?
Your thing again. Yeah, that's me.
Kathos.
Actually, wait.
Okay.
Sorry. Because Silver Barbs was a reaction, so I haven't used my bonus yet, right?
Yeah.
Deflect, baby.
Yeah.
Also,
that's
did you
the
choose a
best.
person for Silvery Barb's thing to go on?
I didn't, and because I murdered her thing, Pepper.
Pepper.
Kathos
Hey.
is going to look at how many spell slots he has. He's going to look at the condition of everybody, and because of his nat 20, he's going to make a decision, which is going to be a very... Okay, you're all going to be very indebted to me after today.
Or
However,
not.
you see fire bolts, just 3 balls of fire appear in the air, surrounding just a point of invisibility, and he is going to, with advantage on the... Actually, wait. It was greater. They'll all have advantage.
Oh, slay cat.
He's gonna Scorching Ray against these 3. He's gonna do 2 against the Stalker, and he's gonna do 1 against the Crystal Seed. And sometimes Scorching Ray is all you need.
Mm-hmm.
Fires with advantage. That's a hit. I'm just gonna do it again to see if I can stack him, because I know he's gonna do at least 2 on this thing. 1's a crit! Alright!
Yeah.
Fires, you know what, we're going to treat that as the first one, and if it hits, I'm just going to move the roll to the other one. Boo. A burst of flame rockets toward the Messite Stalker, collides with it, deals 10 increased to 14 damage, not nearly as exciting as Leona's. The second one is then also going to hit it, as a burst of fire then collides much less dramatically with its head, dealing 5 damage. As it hits it, it backs up somewhat as it's seared, and you see this final bolt of fire hang in the air and just hear a, alright, fine. And he's gonna throw the last one at it. He's gonna try to take this thing down. Where are you? Where are you, my little attack roll button? There you are! I've done it! I've struck you! I've not! I've not struck you! That one goes wide. That one misses. It roars a little bit at him, and he's like, ugh! And it flies off in the other direction. Lilia, your turn.
I am currently hemkin grappled.
It's true, you are grappled by that thing. Also, you're starting your turn within a certain distance of it, 10 feet, so you're going to have to make another little check.
Is it time to get dumber?
It might be time
Let's
to get
go.
less wise.
Oh man, it's time to get dumber!
The moment has arrived for unwising. That one doesn't work.
How many IQ points am I losing? That is an 18
None!
for a 20. Woo!
All right, you are grappled, but you are not prone.
Unwizened.
But you are restrained.
Alrighty. Can I do anything while restrained?
It just means you can't move, and your attacks have disadvantage. And attacks against you have advantage.
Okay, well, can I use Virtue of the Soft on myself?
To do what?
To give myself some temporary hit points,
Yes.
and also make it so that any attacks against me have disadvantage.
Yes.
Alrighty. We're gonna do Virtue of the Soft, even though it's holding me. Maybe it's stupid and I'll forget that it's holding me.
Oh, a bunny. A bunny.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm just a little bun. Why can't I drag this
Hey.
on me?
There
Listen,
you go.
sister, we gotta use how soft we are. Am I right or am I right?
You did 2 of them
And
there.
then, oh, whoops.
I got one of them.
then-
No worries.
And then I think I just hit.
Real
it-
quick.
It says heal.
Yeah, because temporary hit points is like coded by
Okay.
healing. Real quick,
Okay.
as we do that, I just want to check Virtue of the Soft, make sure it's updated, make sure it's got the right amount, because we haven't used it in a million billion years. It's 10 plus your total level. Yep, so go ahead and click that button, and oh, actually, hold on. Yep, temporary. Go for it. Do it. You gain
15.
15 temporary hit points.
B.
It
So
pays
that's
to be
my
soft.
my bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
And then for my action,
You could attack the stalker if you wanted.
yeah, we'll try to get a couple attacks on it.
Okay. You'll have disadvantage, just so you know.
That's okay. Do I click the disadvantage thingy?
No, it should proc automatically.
Okay. Boom.
Whoa! Whoa!
I don't know why how that what
I don't know why that happened. Let's so the
I think,
D4.
do I still have Valkyrie Strike on me still?
No.
I don't know.
So the
No?
first
Okay.
one was
Oh, because of the fortify. But then my concentrate from the
I think
from the
maybe- I
virtuous
think-
branches.
attack 14, Messite, Stalker 17. I think you might have just clicked it twice.
Oh.
But
I know the D4 is from the fortify from when she cast thing.
we'll take that 24, so we'll give you that hit.
D.
So go ahead and roll your damage.
B. Dead.
You use Virtue of the
Fuck yeah,
Soft.
dude.
You make yourself extra fluffy, giving you extra protections. You bring your weapon up. You strike it up through it. It cuts through its crystal core. You see the fleshy parts dissolve away into mist. Just as that happened, as it was like pointing that gemstone on its head toward you, you saw yourself reflected in it, and you began to feel light and airheaded before you did this strike. However,
Yeah.
it's gone. It died. You're no longer restrained or grappled.
All right, we're
And
gonna
two seeds remain.
we're gonna use our last thing of root bloom to get this little blob over here. I'm gonna
Cool.
go yaw. That is a 21.
I think the attack thing was only supposed to be on you until for your last turn, wasn't it? How long does it last?
Fortify?
Yeah, how long does Fortify
uh,
last? Can you check?
I think it's till the end of my next turn.
Oh,
Let
in
me-
that case, cool, neat, love that.
I was gonna say I can't. Here it is. Let me double check. Until the end of your next turn, each time you make a weapon or spell, roll 1d4 and add it.
Nice, cool,
Hell yeah,
that
I'll
hits.
Yeah.
21 hits.
All right. Hold on, I can't find root bloom anymore. I'm stupid.
It's at the top of your sheet.
Found it.
You strike it for 8 damage.
Alrighty, and we're gonna. Why don't I know how to do anything? We're gonna.
don't know.
'Cause your
I
wisdom
can't
got attacked.
move.
Because your wisdom was reduced.
Yeah, because you don't know what you're doing.
There you go. There, I wanted. No, there we go.
Get
I
it.
used to
Stop
be
around.
able to just drag my token as being stupid.
Fantasy Grounds keeps changing
'Kay.
stuff.
Okay,
Done.
so that's you?
Yes, that's me.
All right. The Dream Lurker is going to go. It's going to try to latch on to Big again. He's going to try to give him the
How dare
thump.
they.
He makes a strength save. He nat 20s!
Fuck
Of
him.
course
It
he
tries
Wait,
to
he saves it. I
it
thought he
like
hit him. I was
floats
like, oh my
up
God, fuck
toward
you.
him, and it like flowers out its tentacles, and he just brings up a hand and just like a cat knocking a bee out of the air. Just
Good. Yes, good.
it goes off screen. The shot holds. It slowly floats back up to where it was.
Very good. Very good.
Bagel brings the hand up. All right. Crystal Seed 19 is going to go. It is going to begin moving in toward you guys. It is going to float 30 feet. It's going to go in. It's going to go past a lot of you. As it does, it stops. Lawrence!
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking hit this thing.
No. Because it kind of floats like above. It actually stops adjacent to you. It looks down at you. And you see again it like looking around, its head shifting erratically, and then stopping and locking onto you. The rings around its head expand and contract, again mimicking a dilating pupil. It seems to, specifically, like the others might have, be interested in you. It's going to use Mind Drain. Please make this intelligence save.
Oh, maybe you should have stayed.
Fuck.
It
This is
automatically
why I
made
didn't
it.
want you leaving.
Sorry, but yeah.
You failed.
Stop doing things, child. You should just be under the protection of the
You
adults
take
around
14
you.
points of psychic damage.
Oh.
As it hits you, there's this brief flash that you get in your head that reminds you of that dream you had of your mother walking onto the middle of a massive crystal lake. You briefly get a flash of that, and you get this vision as you do of that crystal lake cracking and like large crystal plates separating. And then you're back. Pepper, your turn.
Oh my god. Oh, I didn't like that.
Eldritch Blast, Eldritch Blast. Or, hey, say.
You would have
Say.
disadvantage, just so you know, on Eldritch
Oh.
Blast. Unless you have Spell Sniper.
I don't. Would I
Then-
be able? I'm gonna move back because it's not in range of me, right?
Correct. Well, that
Would I
well, it's within 5 feet of you.
Or yes. Would it be still able to take? Yeah. Okay. I assume not. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Ignore me. I'm just saying stuff. Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast.
1. Oh, why? Oh, okay.
Okay.
Why did
Would you
I
look
have
at that?
advantage? Oh, right, Lori. Oh,
Silvery barb.
bitch.
That hits.
Yeah, damn right you do.
I've. Don't get me started.
Whoop!
Whoa! You touched the child.
Maximum 10
my
damage!
God. Woo! She's upset for some reason.
Wow, you touched mine child.
That misses. 8 misses.
Okay. Deflect.
Correct. Yep.
Back to the top of the turn order, which means everybody's favorite bagel.
What are they gonna do?
Hell yeah.
Back with
Get 'em
your
big.
favorite bagel, everybody.
Bagel.
Fuck yeah.
The crowd goes wild for a bagel.
Bagel. Gonna do that multi-attack again.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck 'em up,
Gonna
bagels,
go with a heckin' bite. That is a 17.
That hits.
You're a fucking beast, dude. God damn.
That is for an 11.
11 down to 5. Claw.
Scratch. 15 for a 21.
Hits.
Bam. That's an 11 total.
11 to a 5.
Come on, bagel.
And last more scratch attack. 19 for a 25.
Hits.
God damn.
Bago.
Rah. Dead.
Bites it, hits it, slams it on the ground, it
Incredible.
gets up, bites it, hits it again, steps on it, it gets back up again, bites it,
just
claws
juggle
it,
this dude?
hits it.
Absolutely
He brings his
fucking
hands up, claps them on the thing, it still stays there. He then just leaps into the air, puts both hands down, all his weight on it, shoves it in the ground, it breaks.
Oh my god.
Heads
Oh,
towards
thank God. Bagel will save us.
Head straight towards Lori, and that's Bagel's turn.
Bum, 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 bum.
Beat up.
Alrighty. Leuna's turn. Leuna's going to turn, and they're going to use just their revolver to fire at this thing. They shoot one bullet. Their one bullet misses. They shoot a second bullet. Here comes bullet the second. Second bullet. Oh, it's a hit. Good. 13.
Thank God.
Revolver hits. It'll do half damage, but they roll maximum damage. They turn. They shoot. It hit. As the thing tries to dodge out of the way, Bagel's hand comes over, grabs it, and kind of holds it like a little giant capybara cage as Leona shoots it, and it dissolves. As it does, its eye locks onto you, Lawrence. As its body fades away entirely and those rings disappear into mist, you see that the last thing it was preoccupied with was looking at you.
You guys, I really didn't like those things. It drained my brain, and it reminded me of the dream that I had with the crystal lake. I didn't like it. They kept looking at me. I didn't like it.
The fuck do they want with you?
I don't know. I mean, I'm pretty awesome.
Sure, kid, but that has nothing to do with my question.
You don't know.
I don't think they're here because they think you're great.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this has nothing to do with the whole Gotham thing. My Gotham sense didn't go off. I'm gonna call it a Gotham
that-
You
sense.
Gotham.
That
That's
mist.
pretty cool.
Weird
We haven't
mist.
found this weird Crystal Lake thing yet. What the hell is that about?
How bad is Lilia's head with all the
Is she okay?
stuff?
Pretty bad. Actually,
Yeah.
Lilia, roll me a perception check.
Perception.
Purse Grace.
Which won't be very good because of all the brain stuff.
Yeah.
Well, it's charisma, so that's persuade. That's the wrong one. Ignore that. I did it wrong. I hit persuasion. Perception.
What's your modifier, though? You just take that good roll.
18?
Okay, that's better.
The negative doesn't actually appear to be factoring in on your stuff just yet. That's okay. So you roll perception. As you find that your head is pounding, you feel something that feels like a hand on the top of your head, like pull your eyelids up, and you become very aware that something invisible is manipulating you. It doesn't take you more than a second to realize that it's probably Kathos. You hear in front of you, Lilia, just a brief, Those things did something to you.
I had a feeling. What? You know what they did? It's fucking with my head.
I'm not sure what it is.
You said you were gonna need to help us with the mist, right? Or were you just meaning the combat we were in?
Well, I have absolutely no idea what they did, and I don't actually know how to fix it, but if you give me some time, if you give me a day,
I mean,
I can prepare magic that should be able to purge it from your systems.
would lesser restoration help?
Yes.
Okay. Hey, Lilia, come here.
Sound so sure
Come on,
about
you
yourself
Lori.
there.
Yeah, you don't, but I'm willing to try to help
That's
Lilia with
exactly
anything
what
I
I
have.
was going to prepare to do.
Oh, okay, Lilia, come here. I can do it now.
Okay.
Or you could wait for me to help.
Do you? Okay.
No, you do it.
She's gonna gently brush his hand off if he's still holding onto her head and try to
They are. They're also still invisible.
wobble her way.
I love the fact that he's just invisible
Yeah, he's not coming out of
the
it.
entire time.
Man!
He does not want to be
Man!
perceived. He's like me.
Just wobble her way over to Lori.
Heal. What's the restoration?
Shazam!
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Shia Kazik.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're going to
Yeah, well,
walk over and try to cast Lesser Restoration on Lilia.
Yup.
I'd like you
What?
to
Uh-oh.
please,
Oh.
as you go to cast it, as you put your hands over toward them and you begin channeling the magic into them, you feel something fighting the spell. I would like you
Whoa.
to please make a spellcasting ability check.
How the fuck I do that?
It's a charisma check.
But
Riz.
it's my Riz, baby. Hit him with the Riz. Hit him with the Riz. Okay.
Actually, in one sec,
Okay,
before you do
Okay.
this, I need to
Bah.
check.
Of course.
I need to check what the severity is. Okay, yeah, go
So
for it.
Bard, so actually, I think you already have an effect that adds it in, but your bardic
Yeah.
brain.
Okay. So he's
Jack of all
Which
trades.
check?
General, thank you.
Yeah. If it doesn't say
I got
+1 on it, we'll add a
you.
+1. Roll a
Okay,
charisma
cool.
You're the
check.
one who thought of it.
Okay. Oh, Lori. So 4 into a 9.
Yeah, it's on there.
Yeah, it's
You
on
do
there.
not find that it seems to help in this instance.
Uh,
You don't. You
something-
feel like you made progress, and then you feel like whatever this was pushed back and negated the spell.
Will a potion of
Something-
healing help at all?
Something weird just happened, you guys.
Lesser restoration's some tough magic. I know
yeah.
some potions are able to negate the effects of spells magic, but I don't think so.
So that's a
Scott.
no. All right.
No,
Yeah,
potion of
that's-
heal will save you from
sorry.
bleeding out, but it won't fix your brain.
Can you try again?
Yeah, I could try again.
He puts
Yeah,
his
of
hand
course.
out. I think I kind of have an idea of what I just saw. You see him shimmer back into like being visible, and you get the sense he did not realize he was still invisible, but his spell ended. He is going to, if you want to use it again, Kathos is going to
will.
cast guidance on you. So add a d4.
Hell yeah! I will
Love when
use
clerics
as many
swear.
spell slots as I need to
Yep.
try to help
Roll a
help out
d4.
Lilia.
Roll a d4, and then add it to your modifier window. Then make that check again.
A tree.
Okay.
16.
As you cast it, and Kathos's divine magic seems to aid your performative magic, you reach into their mind. You feel the sensation you get as you cast it is that parts of their mind are jumbled and kind of out of order. Lilia, as they're doing this, you hear the sensation of all kinds of, like, again, innocuous conversations, random things, conversations with your father, with people you passed in the town, kind of all playing out around you, and they slowly get dulled out and snuffed and almost put back where they belong as your head seems to clear up.
Oh,
There's just a
Did it? Oh, sorry. Go.
What even is that?
Did it
It
fight
just-
me as much that time, Logan, or no?
It fought you as much, but your attempt was much stronger.
Okay, cool.
It felt like someone taking my memories and just throwing them around, making a mess out of everything.
You feel better now? You feel okay?
Yeah, I feel like everything's where it should be, but
Okay.
I don't understand.
Thanks for the help, Kathos. Appreciate it.
Kathos,
Hmm.
you talked about weird crystal stuff back then earlier. Do you think those have anything to do with whatever you were talking about?
Oh, whenever I saw my vision.
Yeah.
Well, the crystals I came here to find are the colendrites. But whenever I was coming here to research, he air quotes, I did get certain rather haunting visions of caverns that were filled with crystals, somewhat like the creatures we just saw.
Oh.
And in the loose way that visions come to people like me, I got the sense that I shouldn't go anywhere near them.
Did you get a vision of a big old crystal lake?
No?
Okay, just me then. Great.
Hey, Kathos, you want to see something cool? No.
That's funny.
Optimus. Hey, Optimus, you want to see a cool thing? No.
No.
Fucking.
Right.
The best delivered line in all of Transformers.
Correct. Yeah.
All right, the rest of you. Whose head hurts?
I'm chilling.
Mine a bit.
I think I'm okay.
Out of the usual for me. Laguna, you were up against that thing pretty bad. Are you okay?
I'm experiencing what I think you just described. My head does not feel good.
Yeah, take care of them.
I'm out of.
Bagel picks up Pepper and Leuna and sort
Ah!
of puts them in front of it.
You again.
You again. You
You
again.
stepped on me before.
Do you have enough magic to give a go at these two? Lawrence,
What? Sorry.
do you have enough
Sorry,
magic
I
to
was
give a
just-
go at these two?
Let me see.
I'm not exactly sure what this effect is, but it seems to be incredibly immediately acting. In fact, he looks down at the ground, and you guys note that that mist has disappeared. Those things are made of whatever that was. It's
Can
like part of
I-
them got into you. I wouldn't even dare falling asleep while that's inside of you.
Can I use higher spell slots to use less
Yeah.
restoration? Yeah.
Yeah, of course you
Okay.
can.
It's not gonna have any like fucking upcast effects, but I
No,
can still
no,
use them.
but
Yeah.
you'll have to use higher
Figured-
level ones to do it.
Yeah. Go. Yep. No, I can do it. Yeah, I got you. Do it again.
I'll assist.
Appreciate that.
He's gonna do his guidance. It's a cantrip. We're gonna Baldur's
Hell
Gate
yeah.
this. Why wouldn't
Let's
you?
Baldur's Gate this shit. Why the fuck wouldn't you?
As
Let's
we
go.
should.
Hell yeah. Yeah, no, help me out, boy. Let's go.
I should have had that as fun.
Okay, who's first? Take my hand. Who's first?
Lane?
Leona puts their hand out.
Hey. Can I do it?
Their face
Why
goes
did
from
you Spider-Man hey her?
Yeah, I'm Spider-Man haying him.
Hey.
Yeah. Hey,
Just like the most shit-eating
Half.
grin. Just, hey.
damn right. Goddamn right.
Alright, fucking
Yep,
you add the
sounds
D4. Their case, hold on. Yeah, okay, so their case is different. So I want you to roll this one. Don't ask me why. I want you to roll
Okay.
this one with advantage.
With advantage. Oh,
Yep.
hooray!
Their case is weaker than the one that you just cured.
Interesting.
So lesser restoration has advantage on it.
Nice. Watch me roll like
yeah.
Carrie.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Hey.
Oh shit!
Oh shit!
Oh,
They're good.
Leona, you have to think I'm so cool. You gotta think I'm so awesome.
And now, the warlock.
Why'd you say it like that?
Because they're a warlock.
And you're a cleric.
Okay.
That's true. I am a cleric.
Okay.
And you're a warlock.
And you're a
I'm-
cleric.
And you're a warlock.
And you're
I'm
a
holding-
cleric.
And I'm Skarn.
And I'm
you.
Gotham.
Thank you, Scarn. Damn right. He's Scarn.
And
That's
Steven.
what I fucking thought.
And Steven! All right. So with Pepper, with
Because I'm
Pepper.
holding on to Leona's hand as long as she'll
I
let me.
should be okay.
Oh well, she as you should move on. She sort of pulls back. This is also
cool.
weak, so guidance
Pepper.
and advantage.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Roll 2 1s, baby boy.
Yep. I get a 1 to help me out.
Oh.
This is bad. The guilt of killing your fucking griffin should be helping me here, but it's not.
Hey man, anything involving me might be a failure too. I might just be
It's
Here
okay.
we
His
go.
guidance wasn't super good, probably because of this whole warlock cleric thing.
That makes sense. Yeah, he didn't want to help out. It's him, not me. It might be me. 14. 15 total.
It does
Is that with
not
the guidance?
succeed.
Oh,
I do it
I-
again.
I think I fit.
Oh yeah, there's the plus one.
Yeah, I do it again. Burning through all my fucking
All
spells.
right,
while I
warlock,
need
stay
to.
still this time. I know you don't have a fundamental understanding of how this magic works, but you've got to
Okay.
stay
Oh!
open to it.
Oh!
Oh.
Go off.
Better.
Not all of us get our spells sent to us in the mail.
Oh my
You just
Scarn
have to
in the
pray
corner
for
is
an
just like-
allowance. That's right. Okay,
Listen,
let's
you.
go high and mighty. You live in
Skarn over
forest.
here like,
That's 20? Does 20 work? Jesus.
that succeeds.
Jesus.
Fucking going off.
Don't make me come up there, Gathis. I'll take a horn.
Climbs up
That's-
the lorry to get to him. Well, oh.
You can say a lot of things about Pepper, but you can't say they aren't passionate.
It's true, they're very
Boxing
passionate. Oh my
poses.
god.
All right.
Pepper, do you feel better?
Yeah. I wasn't thinking of
No,
that.
they
but-
still look pretty dull.
Oh.
Are you sick, or is
yeah.
that just how you've always looked?
Oh, and are you graying, or are you just stressed out? Oh.
You wound me.
you want me.
This is brutal.
Is that everyone?
Better because I'm getting
No.
trained out of magic here, you guys.
I feel like dog ass, but I should be okay for now.
Okay, you want to look cure wounds? I've gone through all my spells. I might as well get you. I want you to feel better.
I don't know. I don't know if a cure wounds will help, kid.
I mean, no, it's pretty not bad.
It
I'd say
affected
Lillian
you as
needs a
well,
cure
didn't
wounds
it?
more. Yeah, I
What?
caught a bunch of it.
Oh, Christ. Oh, I mean, that's
You still got magic, kid.
Not a lot. I got
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
maybe one kind of mid tier left in me and a lot of low. Not a lot. I'm trying to find the correct way to say I have 3 first levels and 1 third level.
So you have one go of this left, then, is what I'm to understand?
Yep.
If this is left for too long, it may get harder to fix. And you have this tiny little body, so there's less of you for it to suffuse into. I don't mean that in an offensive way, it's just a observation.
No, it's a true fact.
So, give me one moment. Let's see if I can... I'm going... Let's see. Kathos, do you have anything stronger than guidance? Do you got any, like, fucking morphine?
Morphine fucking on you, dude.
You know, like Eagle Splendor.
Guidance. No, it's only when he casts a spell. I can only help this way.
Do I have anything?
Enhance ability is the only thing I could think of that anyone around here might have, but I don't know if any of us have that spell.
If you give me some time, I can prepare new spells. But we just finished sleeping,
Yeah.
and that's when I do my switch around.
Yeah.
We that alarm woke me up.
Yeah. No.
So, D4, you do not have advantage on this one. And I'm going to give you a spoiler, the DC is 17.
Pray to the gods.
Yup. I'm gonna do my best, okay?
Yeah, you're fine, kid.
Oh, 4!
Okay. Okay. Kathos really likes Desmond.
No, he doesn't.
Apparently he does.
Cops.
Okay. Okay. Come on. I have to help him. I have to help my not dad. Come on.
I don't know that I'm a cop anymore.
Yeah, at this point, he's.
Oh, shit!
God damn.
Oh! I love my not dad!
Desmond!
Yeah?
As you do this, so first of all, Lori, as you do this, you feel like this is far more deeply rooted than either of the other cases. But as you put your hands like onto him and cast this spell, you feel yourself purging not just this outer layer of magic, but you feel like you're pulling and fixing this root problem that is in Desmond. Desmond, you experience briefly your vision dulls, and you once again see those dreams you've been having, and all of the people who are replaced with the white woman with the flowing black hair. And as you do, all of them begin returning to the people that they should be. And the last thing that you see, within this brief flashback to that dream of yours, is you see. Roll me a perception check, and I'm gonna take this effect off of you before you roll it, so you get like the full effect. But roll me a uninhibited perception check now.
6.
Desmond. Baby
All
boy.
right, so you don't see full details. You once again experience that. That dream that you saw. As if picking up right from when you were asleep, right from where your dream ended up last time, and you once again see the woman in white, a bullet being stopped before it strikes her in the head, and as she turns back into the person she should be, your dwarven friend from the war, who looks like he is about to set off a ring of explosives. The invisible figure that had grabbed the bullet out of the air, you finally get a glimpse of them, and for reasons, I'm not going to describe them out loud. I'm only going to give this to you. But you see that their invisibility is pulled back, and you see this individual standing there, the bullet plucked out of the air between their fingers, as they look toward you, and as all of the shades of the woman in white disappear, they smile, and you hear them whisper, "We can set things back then. Wonderful. Welcome back to the brighter side." And then you flash back and your head feels clear. The amniotic effects that you picked up when you drank water from the first temple to show everyone that it was safe, which, spoiler, it wasn't, have
not
been
safe.
removed.
Desmond's gonna survive!
Welcome.
Maybe.
Woo! Woo!
Ooh.
Holy shit!
Oh,
Ooh.
that felt weird.
Right? Are you okay?
Yeah, no, I'm good. I feel great.
Oh,
like
okay.
Good job,
like
Lauren.
a headache,
Thanks.
and for like a
Oh,
3 months it's
Very
gone.
important with that.
wow.
Whoa.
I'm pretty great.
Whoa.
It took like almost all my magic and I'm kind of tired, but I did it. I helped out everybody. You're
Buddy.
welcome.
Yeah, frankly.
Yeah.
If you like, okay.
Yeah.
Just to, in the past, I've been kind of dodgy about amnesius. The DCs depends on severity, but like for them, it was 13 plus however many points of damage they had taken. So the longer they have it, the worse and worse it gets. So you know, it was with that Desmond only ever failed once and kept succeeding, and I was like, oh, this could be way more sad. But he refuses to fail against this disease.
Crazy.
He was one more
Angry to
night.
Forget.
He was one more night away from it upping the level of severity, at which point lesser restoration wouldn't have been able to touch it.
Oh my god, thank god we all got fucked up when we did this.
I can
Yeah.
say this now because I've been passively aware that this is the case for a bit.
You fuckers.
As soon as we started traveling, I was like, "Oh, I'm fucking dead."
Oh, thank
Because
god.
that's where time in D&D is like, "Oh, it's been a week."
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
You're welcome. You're
So,
welcome, Aaron.
we're getting close to 4 hours. With this
Yeah.
immediate celebration at Desmond's head being cleared with an issue nobody really knew that he had, and I knew in my heart Aaron was not going to tell anybody about because
Yep,
he
that's
makes
how
fun
Aaron knew.
choices. I think that with that, and you guys being assailed by these odd, aberrant creatures that came up to attack you, that seem to be connected to the mists and the crystals that you've been seeking out, unrelated to the cult of Gotham, I think that that's where we're going to stop for this week.
Woo!
Oh.
Woohoo!
Oh,
you guys.
indeed, Carrie.
Uh,
I got to use Messite animations. I'm so happy. They suck. My God, if a party doesn't have lesser restoration, they would. I made them. They suck. I love them. They did exactly what I wanted them to do, the way I wanted them to do it. Fighting them is hell. This was fun. Fuck you guys. I'm glad you're okay.
I'm so glad we didn't wait for fucking Cathos. Cathos out here like, give me a little bit and I'll have lesser restoration. Desmond's like, oh, it's too late.
Yeah, he was gonna prepare it the next day, and then he was gonna be like, "Ooh, you guys need me. Me. Look how I'm healing you." And then you sort of. To be
And then
fair,
yeah, you know.
to
I'm
be
sick
fair,
of this
Yeah.
guy.
that guidance,
No,
his guidance.
you right.
Oh no,
He is very-
absolutely
he's helpful.
came in clutch.
But that said, look at
Don't
fucking
get it-
Lori.
Don't get it twisted.
Saving everybody from a
Yeah.
disease that we as players know to be a much bigger deal than what is being presented as here.
Yes,
I'm a fucking
sir.
hero, bitch.
You
Like,
are. Just like your father.
If only you'd been there when Quinn got it.
oh, well, listen, it's not my fault he abandoned his son.
Also, fun,
Yeah.
just as a general note, this curing it early on thing is how you guys saved Jerky way back when you did.
Yeah.
Oh.
I was so ready for him to turn invisible and be like, I'm not participating in today's events.
Fucking
Don't worry, I
Cathos.
would have been fine.
If you hadn't put the HUD up, he would have turned invisible and walked out of the cave.
That son of a bitch.
I know.
Damn.
Don't worry. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna fix all this. We're gonna leave the pits for good, and we're gonna have a happily ever after.
Anna, could you not
Yeah.
death flag all of us, please? Why would you do this on your birthday?
The
Anna,
memes.
Anna, please.
I was so tired coming in
I-
today, and I have picked up so fucking much.
Ooh.
Guys,
Hell yeah.
life
Today
is
was
ama-
particularly bad for Pepper, but I had so much fun.
Who
Guys,
the
I'm
So
fuck
sorry
is
about
this?
your Griffin. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. You know what? Why did I summon a griffin? What's up with that?
It was great. I love
I'll just recast it or whatever. It's not like I gotta
Fine.
use those curriculum spells for anything.
Don't worry, Stern.
Mm.
Don't worry. You can relax, my friend. I can see you're getting nervous.
Oh my god.
God damn it. All right. I think people at home remember that we are off next week, but I might try to do something in the week coming up until then. If you want to help us with our partner point stuff, please do. It's only your subs, not gift subs. So if you want to help, either sub or up your sub, but no pressure. You guys already give us so much support. We
true,
will be
we're very
back in, and
grateful.
starting next month, we'll be doing our like sub/donathon stuff to determine what will go into the next book. And at the start of next month, the Kickstarter flies. So make sure to pay close attention to that. This will be the last Nat19 video that goes up before then. So if you're hearing this now, please go keep an eye on that, and please donate and get that thing off the ground, because we want to. We do it to do good, because it's a thing we make and I make, and finances and also passion, and please. I want to make more books like Kathos wants to learn actual magic. I would kill a man for it.
Think of all the things we've been through. We'll survive what we get into.
Kathos.
Hell yeah.
Kathos is my
Catherine
favorite
Kathos
breed
cuts
of
up a
like
villain.
sells everybody up the river or tries to betray everyone's trust constantly, but keeps also MVPing.
Logan,
Yeah.
I don't know what unsolved or what is caused in Kathos and Pepper, but it's fun.
Yeah.
They should kiss a
Because
little bit.
both of you get your magic from elsewhere, and both of you are super judgmental about the other.
I'm gonna kick his ass.
You're gonna kiss his ass.
What a rat bastard, man.
You know, it's actually
So
funny.
gonna kiss
The
him.
insults technically should be reversed. Because technically, when I think about it, because the get your spells in the mail is way more what a cleric does, and the you
Yes.
get an allowance is way more like what a warlock does.
100%.
That is what got my goat when he said it. That hurt me as Fenris. That hurt me, Braden. Kathos hurt me. That's why I was like, oh, you wanna fucking go. My
And Kathos
earrings.
over here being like, yeah, I can perform miracles, but I can't do magic. I want to do magic.
Oh. Yeah, you live in a forest. Let's not get crazy.
Clerics and warlocks are the kind of people that argue the distinguishment between a cult and a religion.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hondo.
Pepper's not that type, unfortunately, because, like, it's her uncle.
All right, people at home, we're going to take off. This was really fun. We will be back on March 8th, so keep an eye out for us then.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Oh my god, March 8th. I'll be older. Oh well.
Goodbye, you two.
Bye-bye.
Love you.